Now, what other podcast y'all don't do an eye test though?
Come on, dog. Talk to him. Hey, man, hit the follow, man. Y'all
Hit the
follow,
follow, bro.
All of us on the same panel, man.
Hit the follow.
Chad, man. Elab
Come
podcast,
on,
man.
bro.
We do this.
Elab got the best podcast. We do an eye test too. I follow the pod, man. Best pod out here. Best host out here.
Welcome to Elab, your ultimate basketball laboratory, where we dissect the game from every angle.
You are watching a master at work.
A small foot brother, we about over.
I mean, like Miles Turner could guard the paint, but if you take out Miles Turner for like top end, the paint gonna be like it's gonna be like soft. It's gonna be real soft.
Yeah, because they got OKC got two good centers.
Pacers in 6, JoJo. They still got the Pacers, man.
Indiana. That's it. OKC win.
You think it's over? You think
it's over?
OKC over in 6 or 7? You giving them a game 7?
No game 7. OKC taking it. OKC winning.
Shaq, what up, Shaq? Let me let bro
and Mark needs to play Aaron Wiggins more because he's been producing more than Cason Wallace in his finals.
Cason been kind of looking young out there. I don't know if that makes sense. He just kind of been making young.
The whole team is young.
He's 21. He's supposed to be, but go ahead, my man. What you
the whole team is young as hell. It's just that Wiggins been producing more in like less minutes than Cason Wallace has.
And Cup, and not for nothing, he's taller. Let's just be clear, he's taller. I mean that helps. You know what I'm saying? That helps. So hey man, all out reacts, my dog, all out, man. What you got, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro. Thanks for having us today, this morning. This is cool. My take on it, like I said, I feel like the same way in game 1 that Indiana was able to be down the whole game and executed at the end, finish the game. I feel like that's the same thing OKC did last night. You got to be able to finish the game, no matter what you do.
Who is Jay Will? We talking about Jalen Williams, the
Jokic stopper. The Jokic stopper.
Yeah, the Jokic stopper is crazy. Come on, man. All out. I be having to let my people get their stuff off, man. They be talking crazy to me all week. I wanted to touch on something that you just said though, all out. The fact that I think the Pacers. I think that this game yesterday was a gut punch for the Pacers because OKC beat them at their own game. Right? We coming in, and my thought is, well, not my thought. The narrative around the league is that the Pacers know how to close games. Right? They down by 10, they down by 15. They ain't never out of the game. We know this, that, and third, whatever. Well, OKC yesterday did that to y'all. Right, y'all couldn't close the game. OKC stayed in it. SGA hit a clutch 3, and then he got that step back 2, right? And then now you get to see Halliburton actually airball the 3-pointer in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? So now we like, oh well, shit. Now we can say, oh well, shit. OKC can play this way, and then on top of that, if we do go up 15, do we keep the same energy to beat OKC now that OKC know now we here? Yeah, now we here. We here now, man. So it's gonna be interesting to me to see how the Pacers rebound. How you calling the series though? All out from here now. OKC.
I had OKC. I had OKC in 5, but that can't happen. But I still got OKC winning the series. You know, regardless of I don't know how many it's gonna be now, but I still got OKC winning the series. I feel like OKC's still the better team. Yeah. Overall, yeah.
How y'all feel about Benedict Mathurin not getting playing time?
I mean, like before the series started, I said like the Pacers had like 7 players that came in 20 points.
I hear you, CP. Yeah, that's true.
So like, it's like Nembhard. I thought he gonna like take over the series. He's been mid the series, but defensively he's been great, especially on Shea.
Defensively he been hooping.
Yeah,
defensively he been doing real well. I thought he was gonna get his numbers up this season. I had him winning the most improved player coming into the season. He was one of my picks for MIP, but he got hurt.
You know who the best player?
I had Jalen Williams, not Jalen Williams, but Jalen Johnson from the Hawks. So he got injured.
Jalen Johnson.
You know who the best player for OKC?
Who is?
Caruso.
Most improved player.
Best player to me.
Oh, no,
is he the best player or the unsung hero?
I think he's like the most important player.
Let me tell you, a lot of teams mad right now. You got the Lakers mad at him. Chicago mad at him.
Okay.
He's a good defender. He get in your skin.
Yeah.
And he be scoring. He be scoring.
I like that talk, SGA. I mean,
he be scoring, though. People don't peep it. People don't give him no respect. That man, he the best player for OKC.
I say this. I don't think he's the best player. I think you're reaching crazy.
No, I'm not talking about the best player.
I'm finna say.
I'm talking about for the team when they need him, he step up.
He's like, I think Caruso like the most important player. He's like a Draymond Green.
There you go.
He's like a Draymond Green of the
Cup. That's what I agree. That's
he
exactly
step up. He do his job. He don't
you know what he's doing? He's being a vet. He's being a veteran that you picked up. He's being a veteran that you asked him to be when y'all picked him up this season, and he's showing what he knows how to do. He's showing that finals of experience matters.
And plus, he take a pay cut to be with that team. He take a big pay cut to be with OKC.
That's a fact.
And like before the playoffs even started, I said like Caruso gonna be the X factor, even though he barely played this season. He's gonna be the X factor in the playoffs for us. And people was laughing because they thought Caruso was not gonna make that much of an impact.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought Hartenstein was gonna have more impact. I think Hartenstein has had for the regular season success. Yeah, and I think Caruso has picked it up in this final.
Like his style of play, it don't show up in the box scores. So you have to actually watch the game. You actually have to watch the games.
Right, that's a fact.
His little his great screening, that little touch on the rim. Yeah, he's like, trading for him was like signing him was a major great play. Because we desperately needed a center, especially against the Mavericks last year. Yeah, because I was tired of Luka throwing them lobs. Like Shea was the only person, like not Shea, but Chet was the only person that could guard the paint. It was just you seeing Lively go for a lob, Gafford, what's his name, Derrick Jones Jr. Like all that shit was annoying to watch, bro.
Let me ask y'all this, because RJ asked in the comments. RJ said, so if OKC win, what are you ranking SGA all time? Does this move the needle for him at all?
Like point guard?
That's what he said. Yeah, he said as a point guard.
I think he's top 10 for sure. Top 10 for sure.
Top 10?
To me, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Top 10 is kind of crazy.
No.
Top 10 is crazy?
I mean, he's not
why is it crazy? Talk to me. Why is it crazy?
It's not top 10 to me yet.
I mean, if you think about it, if you think about it,
what's the 10 in front of him?
Go ahead, 15.
Go ahead, Cup.
But 10 is
I mean, if you think about it, if Shea wins this, like it's one of the greatest guard seasons we've ever seen. So it's like
no, don't do that. Don't say that. No,
it is DLG.
No, don't do that. No,
it is like the only the only thing Shea's missing is an all defensive team. He's missing. That's one thing.
No, man, don't do that. Y'all, it's like y'all disrespect Westbrook right here, man.
No. I mean, I
don't think he's in front of Westbrook.
Top 10.
Don't do that, man. Listen, Westbrook is a legendary point guard.
What'd you say,
I don't think Westbrook top 10 PG to me.
Oh no! Don't do this. Don't do that.
Oh goodness!
No. Before
it's early. We just getting started. We just got here.
Before y'all bring up triple double,
king.
As a first option, Russ hasn't shown anything in the playoffs with the first option.
But you gotta understand who he play on one way. He play with KD.
Okay. The first year in 2017 when they faced the Rockets, I didn't expect them to win that. I'll give you a pass on that because Westbrook had a terrible team his MVP season, but
yeah.
But the year after that, he got outplayed by rookie Donovan Mitchell, but that's a bad look.
Who did? Russell Westbrook did?
Yeah, well, PG did too. Like Paul George, like he was like, Joe Ingles, he was destroying him all series. Too.
I listen. I don't disagree. Hold on. Go ahead, Mitch. My bad.
Westbrook is a number 2 point guard in history to me, man.
Oh,
number
God,
2.
Mitch,
that's super high. That's why I think.
After Magic
Johnson. I agree. I love Westbrook. I love Westbrook.
After Magic Johnson is him.
I'm trying to see. Listen, y'all. Career or
listen. No disrespect.
We talking about career all out.
I cannot put.
Yeah.
Listen, no disrespect. I cannot put Steph Curry as a point guard. I've been saying it for years.
Okay. Well, that's a fair argument. Okay, I got
I'm not gonna lie. Before he came like an off-ball player more, like his last year, like he was like a ball dominant PG. He averaged like 9 assists. So it's
to my step did.
Yeah, Curry. Yeah, and back in 2020,
Steph Curry is a shooting guard. I know,
but when he was actually a main ball handler, he was averaging like at least 8 assists.
Yeah, I'm not mad at
y'all gotta understand that. is a
Niggas say the
shooting
same
guard.
thing
Steph
about
Curry is a
Harden. But
pure,
talking about
pure
He's a
Harden.
combo
shooting
PG.
guard.
He's a combo guard. He's a combo guard.
You say the same thing about Harden. But,
Same with Shea. Same
I've
with Shea.
been
Like,
saying that
they
for
both
years.
underrated passers. It just
Yeah.
like their scoring gravity is like so like over like looked on their playmaking department because people just look at them like just scorers.
Let me ask y'all something. Is Dame top 10? Dame
Or
Lillard?
PG?
Hell no.
Is Dame
Hell
out of the
no.
top 10?
No.
No.
Okay. All
I
right.
got
in the
him. I
comments.
got him
We-
15 too.
He's
got him
top
15?
he's like top 20.
I got him top 15.
Can we
Top 20.
can we go through the 10 that y'all are saying are better than SGA so we can have some traction here? So
You said better
I think-
team?
yeah, better than SGA because that's the
Career
question. The
wise,
question is
but are we talking about career?
okay,
we talk about
uh,
career. We talk about career.
I'll say
So Magic
Curry.
and Steph. Well,
I'll say Curry,
for
Magic.
the sake of the conversation, yeah.
You cannot put Curry. Curry is a shooting guard.
For the sake of the conversation, though, Meach, because most
For the
people
sake
have
of the
him as a guard.
conversation, I get
Yeah,
it.
For the sake of the
Curry-
conversation,
Curry,
go.
Magic, CP3, Oscar Robertson.
I can stop you right there. CP3. CP3, come on up out of there.
Well,
Come on up
CP3.
out of there, CP3. Come
You
on up
said
out of there,
career though.
man.
You said career.
Come on up out.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
good.
wait,
I'm
wait.
good on it. Come on
Wait,
up
what?
out of there. I ain't mad at
What
it.
career?
CP3?
Come on up. Y'all just
Chris
told me.
Paul's
Y'all just told. Hold on.
absolutely
Let me
top
say
10.
this. Cup.
Career
Cup,
wise,
you
he's
just told.
absolutely top 10.
Go ahead. What'd you say out loud? My bad. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Career wise, he's
Career-wise.
absolutely top 10. Yes. Yes.
Cup
If
just
we
told
talking
me
about
he was
career.
mad at Russell Westbrook because he lost to Donovan Mitchell. Chris
Yeah,
Paul done
I'm
lost to
asking him
Mike
too, yeah.
Conley. He done lost to Mike Conley. He lost to Russell Westbrook, and he lost to
Okay. I'll give you that series. What's
Career-wise,
frying?
you
What's my
got
other?
him.
And
I'll
Tony
give
Parker.
that. I'll give that series. I'll give that series.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But
Because I
he
was
was
gonna say,
frying Russ.
go.
I mean, Russ was frying CP3 that whole series that year. He
Come
was.
on. So for me,
Russ,
my
Russ
bad.
is top 10
Cup,
as well.
Cup, finish your list. I'm sorry, Cup. So you said CP3,
CP3,
John Stockton?
Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, Zeke,
Isaiah Thomas is in there for me. That's a
John
fact. That's a
Stockton,
fact. John Stockton.
Steve Nash.
What about? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oof.
Yeah, Steve Nash was the man.
I mean,
Don't do that.
look,
Career-wise,
Eli.
yeah,
Steve Nash took a lottery team and made him into a playoff contention team.
Yeah.
He's right. He's right.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to
Don't do
let you finish. I'm trying to let you
All right,
finish.
all
Go ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
J Kid.
Okay.
Maybe Gary Payton.
Nah.
Maybe.
Nah, I ain't putting GP in there. Nah.
Hey,
Wait.
Get muddy when you get around there.
I don't
That's
agree with
Tatiana?
GP.
He's not top 10.
No,
Gary
not to
Payton.
me.
Not top 10.
No.
No.
No. Tony Parker.
It's
Tony Parker. What?
Oh,
Tony, one of my favorites. I don't think he in there.
That's a little.
Okay.
Y'all count
Okay.
Iverson? Is Iverson a point guard or no?
No, he is shooting guard.
He is
Iverson shooting guard. Okay. I was just asking, just making sure. Okay.
What
I'm not mad.
about Walt Frazier?
hell
Come on,
no.
man. We going too old. We going too old, Cup.
That man going
We going too
1960s.
old, Cup.
That man going to
Ain't-
1960s.
Hey, Cup. I only act like I'm familiar.
I mean, like it's only right if you have
What?
Big O. If you have Oscar Robertson in there, you gotta
That's
have.
what I was just about to say.
Frazier.
Go ahead, throw Oscar in there. Go ahead, throw Oscar in there. Go ahead. That's
Might as
exactly what I was
well.
about to say. I ain't mad at you.
I think
I ain't
that's
mad
it,
at you
though.
for that.
I think that's it though. Maybe who else?
That's really it, though. Yeah, that's really it.
I think I'm missing somebody though.
So let me go. Let me
You
say it
don't
out loud. I
miss
say it out loud. We got Magic, Steph, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton. Shit, that was kind of it. That's what we started. Well, Steve Nash.
Steve
That's
Nash.
seven. Steve Nash is 7. I mean, not in order. We just saying the
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
That's
cool.
7. Did I say Gary Payton? I think I said Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says so.
If I say Gary, so that's 7. So the other 3 is
Westbrook.
only Westbrook. That's 8. That's 8. And then if you throw in, how y'all feel about Kyrie Irving?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's supposed to
Yeah.
be number 1. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be number 1.
Y'all like Kyrie in
That
there?
boy-
What about
Yeah.
Speaking of, what about Luka Doncic? Is he in there?
Luka not Luka.
And
I put
I mean,
Joker.
you can put him
I've
in
never
there.
looked at Luka
Put
as
him
a
in
one.
there, but like,
I know I'm
put
asking
Joker.
because I don't know.
Nah, I've never.
I mean,
looked
I
at
don't know.
Luka.
I don't know. Like, he's
You might as well
on
put
BT right
Joker
now.
in
He's
there.
on BT right now. It's like, I don't
What
know.
up, Teddy?
Was too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You might as well put Joker.
I'll definitely take Luka over Russell all time.
Oh, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Come on, man.
Don't do that, man. You doing
No,
too
no,
much.
no. I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
my
It's
God.
not. It's
Hey,
You
not.
doing
hey,
too
lad,
much
I
now.
keep watching,
You
but I gotta
stressing
back
me
out.
out.
I gotta
I'm
back
stressing.
out.
All right, all right,
I
brother.
keep
Go ahead,
watching,
man. I
bro.
get it with you. All right, bro. You stressing me out. Cup, you
For
stressing
real.
me out.
You give me a heart attack.
God.
No, No, I don't know. I just like, but with me, I just value playoff more.
Also opinion, but you understand that.
I like Rondo D. I like Rondo.
Rondo?
I ain't mad at. I like Rondo. I don't know if I got him in front of SGA though.
Oh hell no! Rondo top 10 PG. Hell no.
But don't forget.
He got 2 championships.
I mean, like in his prime, he was like top 3, arguably the best PG, Rondo, but like top 10 all time is crazy.
I'm sorry, no disrespect. Rondo was not a scoring. It was a pure point guard.
Yeah,
he got everybody on round.
I mean, in the playoffs, he was a scorer though. In the playoffs, when he tried like 44.
The only time he was scoring
is against Miami. Top 10, Teddy.
Against Miami. That's when Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett was out, he was the only one person in the team he had to score. That was against Miami in Game 6. Game 7.
He scored like 44 like in Game 6. That was so random. That was so random. He was not missing from 3. That was so
nothing. I went to the game because I'm a Boston fan. I'm keeping it 100. He a pure point guard. He not a scoring, but he makes sure everybody touch the ball.
Yeah,
that's why Boston went 2008.
I mean, I'm still. I don't know. Like,
it sounds like y'all got him top 10. Is what I just heard.
No, I got him top 10.
SGA
He got to be top 10.
Wins the finals. I think he's in there without winning the finals. But if he wins the finals and get a finals MVP, I mean, how many of those guys even have those? I don't think any of those other guys
finals
have
MVP.
I think like, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, it'll be like Magic, Isaiah, and Steph. And then after
Isaiah win MVP in the final.
Oh dang! Did he get a finals MVP?
I don't think so.
I think
you didn't get none of those 3. None of those 3.
No, I don't think so. Did Isaiah win them? I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
He there already, win or lose. I think so too, Teddy.
I don't think he went MVP.
Let's see what bro got to say. What you got? I am. How you feel about that?
Hey, how y'all doing? I love the topic. I love it. I was listening for about like 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
And you guys got some good points. I love it. But Kyrie, I'll put Kyrie, I'll put Westbrook for sure. And I'll add Luka in there too. I can't lie.
Kyrie over CP3?
Yes,
yeah, man.
Kyrie over CP3. Kyrie washes CP3. Like, so talented, handles.
Y'all talking about 2 players I hate. These 2 players I don't.
Game winners.
I'm sorry.
He got the complete back.
What up, Grace?
Kyrie is probably. He's like
Cleveland win the first NBA
like Kyrie is like one of the greatest second options of all time.
Kyrie like the most overrated player in NBA history, man.
That's Carmelo Anthony. That's Carmelo Anthony. Most overrated.
That boy plays smart, man. Kyrie is a smart player, bro.
So Kyrie came into the NBA, right? He came in as the number 1 player.
Okay.
He came in as a lottery team where LeBron is gone.
Yeah.
He proved his skills so much to the point where LeBron actually wants to
play. Don't you throw that on there. I knew you was about to say that. That is not why LeBron.
No break had to come to get away.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. Let him get it off. I'm sorry. Get it off.
I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan.
All right.
LeBron sees something in Kyrie. So he was like, it's actually one of the reasons. It's not all of the reasons, but one of the reasons he seen Kyrie and he seen the way he was playing and he seen something good in him. So Kyrie,
he also know that Kyrie don't need the ball in his hands to be effective. And that's
are y'all saying so? Right now we talking about Kyrie over. Oh wait, hold on. Y'all just said Kyrie don't need to have the ball to be effective.
No, he don't.
No, I mean,
what do you mean? That's his best attribute.
No, I'm saying as a scorer, a great scorer, Kyrie is like he's a good off-ball player as well. So that's why him and LeBron mashed well together.
Kyrie. That's a great question right there. Y'all see that question? When was Kyrie Irving the best point guard in the league?
Never.
What season?
Never.
He was never the best point guard in the league. What?
I mean, the closest season was 2016 after they won the finals.
When he was in Boston too, he was the best point guard for Boston.
What up, 3? It would have been. Yep. No, he wasn't the best point guard. Steph Curry was.
Steph Curry not point guard.
Was that 2018?
Steph Curry's not a point guard.
I'll take a prime John Wall over prime Curry.
I keep forgetting.
Steph Curry's not a point guard.
Yes,
we getting crazy here, and I like it. Hold on. King had something to say. What King? What you got, bro?
No, I was saying I just wanted to make a comment on the prompt that you have with Indiana and OKC.
Oh, go ahead. What's up?
We can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear him, King. You can't hear me? I can hear you, King.
I can hear him.
Okay. Game 3 is very important for OKC. I feel like I don't know if it's like common sense or anything, but I really feel like Game 3 is really important to OKC. They need to go out there. They need to literally step on the Pacers' neck.
Let me ask you this, King. You mean the game 5, right? You talking about game 5?
Wait, yeah, game 5. They need
game 5. Okay.
They need to step on their. They need to step on the Pacers.
I agree. I agree. As an OKC fan, like we literally outplayed the Pacers like 3 of the last 4 games that we be playing.
Yeah.
But especially last game, not last game, but game 3. We literally had that game, but last 5 minutes, the offense was really ugly. We got blocked like 5 times in that span. J-Dub and Chet were just chucking everything in the last 5 minutes. That shit was so hard to watch.
And bro,
I told him we're not having 20 turnovers again. So like that was inevitable.
Last game, it just looked like, I don't know if it was because of home court advantage, but it literally just looked like the Pacers wanted more. I feel like OKC, like they stole that game. They needed to steal that game, but I feel like the Pacers really wanted that game more.
Yeah.
OKC, I mean, Pacers were full court pressing the whole game.
I like that. Hey, let Dominique. Is that you talking, Dominique?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you about to say, bro?
No. I was just saying that the Pacers were just playing defense all game, full court press.
Yeah,
so.
I do like that. I will say I appreciate seeing the full court press. Both teams, actually. I like seeing that just from a competitive standpoint of, hey, man, I think this with the full court press, y'all. If they started full court pressing in the regular season, it'll get rid of all that point forward, point center shit. Joker can't dribble the basketball. If y'all are pressing Joker, he will be passing the ball. You feel what I'm saying? So I like it for the sake of, let's see what your handles is really like. And it actually to me, part of why I thought they won game 3, the Pacers that is because they took SGA out of the game. I ain't gonna say they took him out, but he was tired because Lemar was pressing him the whole game. You feel me? So in that fourth quarter,
SGA was more involved in like closeouts than everyone else was in OKC too.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Wait, can I say something?
SGA tries on defense. Go ahead, King.
Say something about comment.
I can't hear you, King. Did you say something?
I said, wait, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. You said you feel like OKC.
Someone said the Pacers were the better team. Huh?
Okay. Oh, you good? I'm listening.
I'm just reading. Oh, my bad. They don't, and the Pacers don't need to flop to come back. First off, this is what's getting real annoying. I feel like people are really being biased with like. I feel like people are really being biased with OKC, and they're talking about calling Shea a free throw merchant. First off, it's getting annoying because if you watch the whole game and you watch all the way to the fourth quarter, they were intentionally fouling Shea, and they were actually fouling him. All of his free throws were off of actual fouls, and they were intentionally fouling him. So they got to stop with that bullshit. They really got to stop.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. Like every great scorer, every great scorer flops or in foul base. Like it just they nitpicking Shea because I don't know why they nitpicking him, but like Luka does it. Hey, Brunson does it.
Yeah, they all do it. Listen, bro, Kevin Durant,
Wade first, his first NBA Finals, he averaged 16 fucking free throws a game. Like it wasn't that's the best one of the best finals appearances ever. Like,
come on, bro, they do it. They talk about
free those a game. Like, bro, look at this.
Cup, let this dude up here talk, man. Look at Teddy, man. Teddy up here. What you got to say, Teddy? Because he's calling Cap. He calling. You see all these question marks? That's all Teddy. What you got to say? So what?
What did you talk about, bro?
What you got to say, man?
I'm just engaging with the panel, bro.
I hear you. No, because you call Cap. What you call Cap on?
So I get it. When you're at that level of scoring and talent and things of that nature, in regards of what his role is on the team, yeah, you're definitely gonna have the ball in your hand and things of that nature. But like, let's not act like he doesn't get touched. Let's not act like where he does the push off and doesn't get called for the majority of the time.
Man.
What I'm saying is, like, it's a part of his bag. It's a part of his bag, and it's a good move. But when he does a push off and people stand strong, then that's when he does all that extra shit. That's when he acts all flamboyant and shit, and then they get the call. You don't see that, or is it because you're an OKC fan that
when did he do it? When did he do it last game? Because most of his free throws were at the end of the game.
I'm not talking about particularly last night. I'm talking about throughout the whole playoffs. I'm talking about the whole playoffs. Last night, nah, he was actually getting down. I'm with you. I'm not coming up here to argue with you about last night. Last night was he was actually getting touched and he was getting fouled. truly.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, progression of
stop touching the player. That's what y'all got to understand. Stop touching me. Well, when you see greatness, stop touching me. How about that?
So when you do 2 twings and you get on my hip and I beat you to the spot, why are you pushing off?
Get your hands off of me.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you every possession.
How about this? Ted? Get your weight up, because all I'm hitting you with is this. If they gonna allow me to play physical on defense, if I'm allowing you to touch me and you can go shoulder to shoulder with me, chest to chest with me. Why can't I hit you with my shoulder?
So the same way that you saying that,
as long as I'm not doing this, I'm okay with it.
EJ,
in that Timberwolves series, that nigga Jaden McDaniels was literally hand checking Shea the whole series. The whole series.
I ain't seen no hand checking clips from nobody.
Fans.
Hey, listen though.
The whole series, he was hand checking Shea the whole series.
But why y'all
not? Fans literally complain about having tough defense for the longest. Now all of a sudden, when there's tough defense, now all of a sudden it's bad. Like y'all are hypocrites.
Yeah,
y'all are dead ass hypocrites.
I'm not mad at the tough defense though, King. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that's how I compensate. That's what I do to compensate. Go ahead.
So how can the offensive play on the perimeter chicken wing, but a big man can't hook?
James Harden started that shit. James Harden started that whole thing.
Chicken wing and the hook is different.
Harden and Trae Young
Answer my question. Why are y'all okay with perimeter chicken wings, but y'all don't like big man hooks? No Diddy.
Big man hooks does sound crazy, but
no Diddy.
It's cool though. I think a hook is way different than a chicken wing. A hook, I feel like a hook, bro, is I'm literally moving you out of the way. Like there's nothing you can really do.
So the push off don't do the same exact thing?
I think this. I don't play. We play ball. I'm assuming that y'all play ball. I play ball.
Come on, you know who I'm talking.
I'm assuming. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm assuming. A chicken wing ain't enough to get you off of me. I'm sorry.
That was a push.
You would have to fully push me.
The ref miscalled it. That was a push.
If I'm running full speed and you was on my hip, I could get you out of there with a chicken wing. Stop acting like a chicken wing ain't a crazy move.
I'm telling you, go get in the weight room. I'm telling y'all to go get in the weight room. He weighed this much.
But I'm saying you may not get pushed from a chicken wing, but the majority of defenders that are running and that are moving their puppies,
let me ask
and not trying to touch.
Ted, I'm not mad at what you're saying. Why the refs ain't calling it? If it's illegal, why the refs ain't calling it?
They miscalled it.
So the entire season, fellas. So the entire season, they just ain't been calling it.
No, they just miscalled this score.
They're picking and choosing how they officiate things, because why did they try to scrutinize harder for the Euro, and then people are putting their arms in me and shit like that, and I'm ripping through and I don't get a call, but somebody can get away with a push off because they're both elite scorers, but they want to remix the rule for who it is about. That's what I'm trying to say. That is all I'm trying to say. They're both listen. This year right now, SGA versus peak Harden. They were both no. I'm Harden. We're talking about perimeter offensive players. They were both very, very physical. Like they initiated the contact first. We get it. But why are they wanted to change the rules on how they officiated Harden's Euro when people kept trying to go in the cookie jar, and then now they don't want to officiate the chicken wing, King. I got a problem with that.
For real. That's for real.
Is a chicken wing an offensive foul? Because I didn't know chicken wing was.
I do it. Hell yeah.
This is not an offensive foul. This is an offensive foul.
No,
if I'm hitting you like this,
extend your forearm all the way through.
Extending your forearm is probably a.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's okay.
That ain't what he doing, bro. That ain't what he doing, y'all. That ain't what he doing, bro.
He extended. That's not. He extended.
He did on that. So Dominique, on that.
I'm tripping about the chicken wing.
It happened on that play. The game that shot that 2-ball he hit when it was like 104, 103 or some shit like
104.
That. He extended. It was something right. He did extend it.
And then he traveled.
But I'm talking about the entire game though.
And you travel.
Ted, the entire game, he wasn't doing that, bro.
No, he was not doing that.
Hear me out, fellas.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ted. I was gonna say my point is people are criticizing SGA for about 5% of his game and trying to make it seem like that's his entire bag. That's not gonna happen,
it's not
bro.
At all.
Even if he was foul, but you go look at the game from last night, fellas. There's literally 3 clips that's going around, 3 or 4 clips that's going around, and they're trying to say, look at this terrible, unethical basketball. Look at
that's 4 plays.
He shot the ball 30 times.
Bro,
But that's what I'm saying. That's 4 plays out of the 35 points that he's had. So that's why they're trying to mix the media. But what I'm saying is he has a plethora of moves. His bag is actually one of the deepest I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying, bro, Melo.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, no. Here's the thing. Shay's been doing this for about 4 to 5 years now. Why all of a sudden he's getting hate now? Just because Shea been in his bag.
Because back then OKC wasn't winning anything. Now they winning anything.
Okay, bro. That's the thing, bro. They always hate when you win. Everyone never hated Shea. They do this with every superstar. They did it with Zion. They did it with Ja. They're doing it with Anthony Edwards now. They're doing it with Shea. They switch up every time when they first start to love you all of a sudden, but they don't want you to get to.
Come on,
like, bro.
That's
like,
the
come
media,
on,
man. You gotta understand that's the media.
Listen, to King's point, they literally, I saw this in the middle of the season, right before SGA won MVP. They posted this highlight tape from playing with the Clippers. It's all the same work. And they was like, look, it was all, you could see it all in his game back then. And he doing the same shit that he was doing 6 years ago.
He just more stronger and more mature now. That's what he is.
Yeah, and he got more
stronger and more
mature.
I think he's just faster. It's GA. He's just faster. As far as you guys, everyone's saying that he flops. I don't think he flops. He just has a
doing
quick
the
first
same
step.
shit that Kobe and MJ be doing, bro. He be doing the same shit Kobe and MJ be doing.
Defense on someone that's faster than you. You don't get to your spot, then you're gonna get.
And another reason why Anthony Edwards need to add a mid-range.
That's a fact, Elliot. I agree. Somebody who said that? Anthony Edwards need a midi.
Oh, I said that because I guess OKC.
I mean, it's not that. It's not that.
Every time you blitz him, you either going for a 3 or drive to the paint. Everyone knows his moves. So if he had a mid range to his his bag, he gave him break the zone defense easy like Shea was doing against the Wolves.
Yeah. Did we I don't know if King and Dominique. I don't know if y'all answered this question. If SGA wins the finals and the finals MVP, is he a top 10 point guard for y'all? In the chat,
yeah, for sure.
Top 10 all time, fellas.
It's a new era. No. We gotta see next year.
Next year,
if he could get up there again. But he's averaging 30 points a game, so he's up there.
No. In that OKC Timberwolves finals, series, he barely shot the mid range. He was either going for a 3 or just driving.
I will say with this season,
we got to give him the next 5 years.
He's an all-star. He's all NBA.
He's only 23. He's only going like.
I can't hear y'all. Who talking? Oh, King.
Yeah, it wasn't like SGA.
Yeah,
he don't scared to go to the hood. He don't scared to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? He not scared to go to the hood. He going to the basket.
I agree, Meech.
Well, we still talking.
He's not scared.
We was just asking
look though, Meech, like during the OKC series.
If he wins a finals MVP. Go ahead. Who was talking? I could
Whoever talking, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like everyone knows what Anthony Edwards want to do when he go to the paint. He love that little pattern step through layup he loves to do. OKC picked up on that and they realized he's not going for no mid range. Either he's going for a 3 or he's gonna keep doing that. That's why you have.
You talking about Anthony Edwards now, Cup? You talking about Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Gotcha. So, like I said, if he added mid range to his game, like he'll be way more efficient in that OKC. Way more.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at it. I mean, the mid range opens up the game for you completely.
Yeah,
the reason I say that is that from Game 4 last night, a key point, one of the points we did on the pod. Real quick, y'all. Follow us, bro. Follow us, Elab Podcast, bro. We talk basketball. Teddy is on the pod. He's on the pod. The Teddy up there talking crazy. He on the pod with us, bro. He on the panel, man. So follow us, man. We do this YouTube, TikTok, all that. But
hey, I got a quick question for Cup before y'all.
Go ahead, Ted.
This is you. Hey, Cup, do you rock with Ant-Man or no?
Nah, yeah, I love Ant-Man. He's one of my favorite young players.
Hey, I got a quick question, yo. All resume aside, no accolades. Who got a better bag, him or D Wade?
Oh,
I say
like accolades aside.
I'll say Wade because he was never a great 3-point shooter, but he always had a mid range. That's why he survived all these years. So
I the reason why I got a rebuttal, not a rebuttal, but a little bit of static with you is if Wade was known to be a slasher with a mid-range and Ant-Man is known to be a slasher attacker at the rim and a 3-point shooter but doesn't have a mid-range, ain't that a wash?
I mean,
I think
that's why they're losing.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Oh, you don't have
want
no
no
enemies. I'm sorry.
I don't want no enemies.
Okay.
I don't want no enemies.
You got one, motherfucker. I mean, you got one.
I mean, it is and it isn't because he's still only 23. He can still develop a mid range.
But that's the point that I'm making though, because the point was I asked the question for a question, because when it comes to players like this, where you said that they need to improve in the areas.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't actually improve the things that we want them to improve, but they end up still being great in the late play. Shut the fuck up. But anyways,
they
end up still being great in elite players. But what I'm agreeing with you is, Cup, is if Ant-Man does get a little 18, 15 foot post up, face up game, he will be one of the best players for a long, long time. So that's
easily, because every time I was the pick and roll with Rudy Gobert, like everyone was dropping because they know Ant was going to go to the rim. Because like the 3-point line, Caruso was denying him for 3-point line. So was Dort.
Who got a problem with that? Who got a problem if Ant-Man gets range? He not gonna be. Hold on.
But what he's talking about, he's talking about Ant. And
I'm listening though. I'm listening. I'm gonna say that when you finish.
Ant's missing the mid range, but the one that got the whole bag is SGA. That's why he's at the top right now.
But it's between him and Wade though. That's why Wade plays.
Oh, Wade.
The reason why I said that is because those were two comparisons of really, really good two level scorers. But their strengths are different. Wade, Ant-Man's worked on the three, and Wade was more of a slasher, mid-range guy, foul baiter. But you know what I mean? I just wanted to say accolades aside.
Foul baiter.
Accolades aside.
I want to say this. For accolades aside, points per game. D Wade got a 30 clip season. I can't.
Ant-Man still has a lot of basketball to play though.
Eli, I'm not gonna lie. That season he averaged 30. That whole entire month, I forgot what month it was. He would average like 38 that season. That whole month. When he was.
Hey, but look, does that matter? Because I'm gonna use the same exact analogy that EJ just said, y'all.
Go ahead.
So,
appreciate the follow.
Who's a better scorer, Iverson or Kobe?
Kobe.
I'll say.
Kobe.
I'll say.
I don't want the reason. I don't want the reason. I want y'all's answer. That's it.
Kobe
or Iverson?
Kobe.
I'll say Kobe.
Okay.
Not by a lot though.
Okay, but the reason why
it's a fair conversation though.
But it's a fair conversation. But using his 30 clip analogy, Iverson got 5 fucking 30 clip seasons, and Kobe got maybe 1 with that 35.
I was gonna say this because of AI. I was gonna pick AI because he's smaller. He's 6'1", and he can.
But the point that I'm making is, you're using a 30 clip season as being the better scorer. Iverson got 5 of them, and he's never been talked about as.
That's cap. I just picked Iverson.
I'm talking about how people the mass majority and maybe some of these guys in the panel, mass majority and most of these dudes maybe in the panel, they'll say KD, they'll say Melo, they'll say Kobe, and then Bron and type players. But why is Iverson's name not brought up? And he averaged 5 30 clip seasons.
Because Iverson he's an inefficient scorer. That's why no one brings him up.
Inefficient scorer. That's what you say.
Yeah. And he has terrible shot selection.
So he's a jack, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, he's either a shot chucker.
Yeah, he's a gun. That's a fact. He's a gun. I ain't mad at that. Kobe's a gun too. I think Kobe was
like more
because Kobe's numbers won't fucking amazing in regards of percentages. If we gonna be number analytical guys,
no.
We're talking about analytical guys. Sure, if somebody puts up 25 to 35 shots a game, why would I not be shocked that if they are that good of a player that they're going to be averaging 28 to 35 throughout their career?
Wait. All right, Teddy. All right, I'm glad you bring up wrong on that. All right, so Jerry Stackhouse, was he a good scorer?
Yeah, for what it was worth, yeah, he was.
I think so.
I think he was a really good scorer coming out of college.
Kobe had dry mid range.
Even though he was a shot chucker, even though glorified.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like the fact that he was a shot chucker. I'm not. Well, shit, I sound crazy because I like Harden's peak versus everybody's, but I do like. I mean, where's Jerry Stackhouse and Kobe in the same convo? Where are you going with that?
No, I'm saying I'm just bringing up an example because you said Iverson was great scorer even though he's an inefficient shot chucker. But
he's a chucker.
So Jerry Stackhouse was he a great scorer? Antoine Walker.
I wouldn't say great. I'll say somebody like Antoine Jameson was an underrated scorer. That's what I would say.
I was going to ask y'all.
No. Only few people that I would use the word great for.
That's Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker?
Yeah, Antoine Walker.
I wouldn't say so much. I mean, I wouldn't say that much. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 years, but that's it. It wasn't even great neither.
How many players? How many pure scorers can you really say aren't shot chuckers though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a. It's a tough term to use because if you're in that conversation, you probably shoot the ball a lot. You get what I mean? Like KD is probably the only one that kind of
the most efficient shot chucker was Adrian Dantley, bro. Like
old ass Adrian Dantley.
Yeah, he didn't pass, but he was efficient as fuck though. He didn't pass.
Why you not gonna say Alex English then?
Alex English was tough. Hold on. I don't want y'all going too old.
No,
Ted, you said something I wanted to say something about. Y'all saying that Anthony Edwards is going to be one of the greatest players to play in all time and all this shit. I don't want to go too far from that.
Jimmy. ISO Joe wasn't no shot chucker though. He was a.
Oh my god! But EJ, go to your point, bro. You trying to be funny.
Anthony Edwards ain't. I don't think he's gonna be top 5. When is Anthony Edwards gonna be top 5?
What, in the league?
Top 5 what?
When is he gonna be a top 5 player in the league?
In like a few years.
All I gotta say is Wemby better stay hurt. Because if not, Wemby gonna run this shit.
I got names now that he shouldn't be over, and he won't be.
You're only gonna name like 4. You can only name 4. 5.
I'm gonna start with I know you gonna
in his age bracket.
Like I don't know, he's like borderline top 10.
He is not better than Jalen Brunson.
Name 5. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start with the easy one. Jalen Brunson.
Okay. Yes, you're right.
Donovan Mitchell. Tell me he's better than Donovan Mitchell.
I don't know.
Tell me he's better than Donovan Mitchell.
I don't know.
What you talking about? Luka Doncic, SGA, Jason Tatum, Joker. That's 6. Now tell me who y'all got him being better than in the next 5 years for whatever.
I'd rather give
He's gonna be better than Donovan Mitchell.
Who'd you say second? Donovan Mitchell. I'd rather give
Donovan Mitchell. Dominique.
I'd rather give Donovan Mitchell the ball than to get me a bucket than Anthony Edwards. Not gonna lie.
I think
you sure.
So what?
Whoa! Put the ball in
the playoffs.
Game 5.
Put the ball in his.
In the playoffs.
20-something free throws.
I ain't gonna lie. Donovan Mitchell disappeared. Donovan Mitchell disappeared against Hallie and them boys.
Pacers? Against the Pacers?
Yeah, bro. Donovan Mitchell had like 20-something free throw attempts that game.
I don't see how you disappear.
And they still
ain't no way you disappear averaging 37, fellas. I'm sorry. Ain't no disappearing. I might be a Donovan Mitchell hater, but 37 is 37. Averaging, not scoring.
You were in the same conversation with Jordan in your playoff performances.
He has yet to come out the first second round though. Yeah, just come out the second round though.
No, he actually been in the first round. He lived in the first round in the West. He lived in the first round in the West in Utah.
Efficient. That's true too. I'm good with that. My bad, Ted. What you say, Ted? I was reading the comments.
He said he never been out the first round. I said Donovan Mitchell lived out of the first round.
That's the only thing I give y'all.
My fault.
That's the only thing I give y'all. I give y'all that. And to Ted, to your point, I could throw Wemby in there. If Wemby is healthy, that's 7 people I don't have Anthony Edwards being better than.
Giannis, Joker, SGA, Tatum. Those are the 5 clear names. Everybody else is debatable for me in 5 years.
Not even Luka?
I mean, if Wemby stay healthy, I definitely got Wemby over him.
Oh, Luka. I got Luka. Yeah, I got Luka up there. My fault. I'll be forgetting about him because he a fat ass.
Who'd y'all say? Who y'all just say, Luka?
Yeah, he said Luka, yeah.
Listen, I'm about to get a little. I'm gonna get a little disrespectful, just a little.
Okay, do a temperature check then. I like that.
Y'all sure? Are y'all sure in 5 years he gonna be better than J-Dub?
What?
He gonna be better than J-Dub? I mean, he's better than him right now. He's better than J-Dub right now.
Of course he is. But like in 5 years,
yeah. Cup, don't do this, Cup.
No.
I'm
We're good. I'm just asking. We just talking ball. We just talking ball.
As an OKC fan, I don't know. It depends how like
we just talking.
If J-Dub keep like growing as a scorer, if he keeps growing as a scorer, because he already a great defender as it is.
Y'all see what Money Wick said in the comments? Read what Money Wick said in the comments. J-Dub gonna be that man Harden situation with Case and Watt. He gonna be the man like Harden gonna be. I can see that.
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
He's gonna get traded and go to his own team.
I don't want him to get traded.
Ever be of that caliber player of evolution. Stop it.
You watching these finals? Are you serious?
I'm watching them. I'm watching him.
He could though. That's the thing. He has a chance to be that.
But to lead a team, I don't think to lead a team, I don't think he has it.
They just said James Harden pass.
He really be handling the ball. Come on, man. I'm reading the comments. Go ahead, Ted. Talk. I'm reading.
No, I'm just having a conversation.
I mean, like, if you think about it, if you think about Teddy, like J-Dub already a better playmaker than Ant, and defense like damn near the same. Scoring, I give Ant. Scoring, I give Ant. Scoring, I give Ant.
Somebody better come defend Ant Edwards because I ain't got nothing to hate for. So somebody better defend.
Let me ask you this, Cup. See, I like him because he's OKC fan, so I can really pick with him because all this shit is a recent time. All this shit is recent time. Is J-Dub that much better defender than Ant-Man?
No.
In your opinion?
No. I said their defense is like the same.
No. Hold on. Wait.
Why you jumping in?
No. The answer is yes, Cup, because J-Dub is an all-NBA defensive player. Yes. He is that much better.
Yes.
That is a popular vote.
Yeah. I don't care. My answer is yes.
No. It's not
gonna lie. I take
J-Dub is actually one of the best.
I'm going to show y'all.
And
it's going to show y'all.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm talking about eye test, Cup. Eye test.
No. I'm saying he one of the best at playing pass lane. He's a great low post defender.
Who are we talking about? Put a name on it.
Talk about J-Dub.
Okay.
Yeah, J-Dub. Yeah.
And he's a great low post defender.
1 through 5. He got 1 through 5 because remember.
And he's only 3 points off of Anthony Edwards.
Remember, early in the season, J-Dub was playing big for like a good month and a half. Remember, we didn't have
not early in the season. In this finals,
you know what you sound like? You telling me? Yo, you know what you sound like? You telling me, Cup? You telling me that he's Jaylen Brown Jr.? Is that what you're telling me?
Nah,
I'm telling you, he's Anthony Edwards Senior. I'm telling them he's Anthony Edwards Senior. That's what I'm telling you.
You just said he could go 1 through 5. You just told me he's Jaylen Brown Jr.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
J-Dub ain't better than him.
He's Jaylen Brown Jr.
We're not saying he is.
I never seen Jaylen Brown guard a big, but I'm 1 through 5. Like consistent, like J-Dub can.
Anthony Edwards, talk to me, G. I'm talking about Anthony Edwards Senior. I ain't talking about who you say, Jaylen Brown. Anthony Edwards Senior. But the conversation for the people who just entered the chat, we was talking about in the next 5 years, is Anthony Edwards going to be a top 5 player? And we named 7 players.
So. I believe so. He could.
I think he could. But like I said, I got a little disrespectful. I said I think.
But if the mid range
5 years would be better.
No, Eli. You good? Like Eli. I ain't gonna lie. You should have said Paolo instead of J-Dub though.
Oh, Paolo's my man. Oh, we can go there too. We can go there. Okay, we can go there now. How about that, Cup? We can go there now.
Like if you said Paolo, then we really have.
I'm saying Paolo, Cup. Cup. Paolo.
Who a better player in 5 years, Wemby or Paolo?
Oh, I think Wemby might be better than everybody though. That's
okay.
I think he might. I think he might be
realistic when we talk. When we talk, I want everybody to be realistic with me. Who is better than Wemby in 5 years and the health is good? And the health is good. Who's better than Wemby if the health is good in 5 years? No blood clot.
Nobody.
5 years, y'all.
Nobody.
Because if you want me to be, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the fucking porch. If Wemby never got hurt them first 2 years, he would already be Rookie of the Year, DPOI twice. And actually first team All Defense twice.
Yep,
he was hurt for 37 games, and nobody was near the stratosphere of blocks that he had. It doesn't matter that you tell me that he's 7'5".
I'm not mad at that.
But all around defense, I still had AD over him.
Chet.
You crazy?
Somebody said Chet. Some people got Chet in the comments, y'all. They got Chet. Some of these people got Chet.
AD and Chet are more versatile defenders than Wemby though. I'm not gonna lie.
How? Tell me how.
Because Wemby, if you've seen clips of, if you watch games, Wemby gets cooked on the perimeter against great guards. If you watch them.
Wemby's length makes up. That's also fair too. Who doesn't? All big men do. His length, his length is he makes up.
Why you double down? That's crazy.
You said big man hook earlier. I got at least 6 more. Hold on, y'all. Let Old Dog had something to say.
Perimeter.
What up, Eli? Man, long time no see, man.
My dog, what up, man? What you got?
Man, y'all started talking about Paolo, man. I started smiling.
Come on, man. Listen, we talking about the best players in the NBA in the next 5 years.
Paolo is the only player out of the young bunch with Bron potential, bro. Paolo got Bron potential.
Yeah,
Bron potential is crazy.
Paolo got Bron.
No, I'll say I won't say Bron potential. I'll say like he's
bro
like
is everything of 6'10", 260, 270, and you see how he move, bro.
Is he a playmaker like Bron though, old dog?
Man, come he in like his second, third year. Yes, it's gonna develop. It's there.
So
what is he missing, old dog?
I'm worried about Chet.
Last year against the Mavericks, not Mavericks. Last year against the Cavs, he was cooking the Cavs his first year ever in the playoffs. His first option.
What is he missing, old dog?
Paolo just cooks the.
I feel like
he missing a point guard. Go ahead, O.
I'm talking about in this game.
Paolo missing right now is timing and patience and a little bit of shot selection.
What G said.
You don't think he's a jack?
But he young though. He gonna develop.
They all jacks. They better be.
Whoa. No, because old dog won't hear when we was talking about jacks. So I just wanted to be clear. Like, I mean, bro, not a jack.
The Black Mamba, bro. The Black Mamba was a jack with Shaq on his team.
You see. Look. Old dog won't hear. He just said the same thing I said earlier.
What'd you say? He ain't agree with you.
If you an elite scorer, you a jack.
Oh yeah, I said that. You ain't say that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, nah, because KD.
What you saying is what I say.
KD not a
we
jack,
same
bro.
pod.
Yeah, I'm about to say KD was never a jack though. Even his early.
KD's the only one I wouldn't consider in that category.
Curry should be a jack, but his jack's not jack, because that's Curry.
Yeah, Steph is.
So I just want to do a temperature check real quick, old dog. Is Giannis a jack?
Fuck yeah. Mean, what do you mean? I'm sorry. It's hard for me not to respond. No, I'm sorry. Go.
Can I ask you a question? Man, see, this that shit I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
I can't even talk to the panel.
Was Shaq a jack?
No, but that's the point that I'm saying. So I like where you're going with this. Is Giannis a jack, old dog?
I mean, I don't know. I can't say, because he really more like downhill, like.
And he's efficient, right?
Is dunking on everybody, jacking shots.
Hold on. If that shot attempts go over 30, I don't give a fuck if it's a dunk or not.
Yeah, like he was.
When you put it like that,
Giannis has the
Giannis gonna get it up. Giannis gonna get it up.
Giannis a jack, yes or no?
Giannis getting 30 of them bitches.
They said on the comments, D said you're forgetting about Cade.
I like that though. I like Cade
a jack too.
Yeah, Cade's pretty good.
No, he was talking about in the top 5. Is Cade gonna be better? Anthony Edwards gonna be better than Cade in 5 years? That's a good combo.
We got the Thompson twins too, though.
I got another question.
I like Amen Thompson.
Okay. Can I do a temperature check with you, old dog?
Huh?
I like this.
Can I do a temperature check with you, old dog?
I'm not mad.
What's up with it?
I'm gonna ask you a this or that question. This is very like
Jimmy. We gonna talk about
this. You can get with this, or you can get with that, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, Zion stays healthy for the next 5 years. Who better, him or Paolo? Talk to me.
Paulo Banchero.
Paulo.
Zion more flashy. Zion more showtime. But
I'm gonna pick Zion.
But when we get to the nitty gritty of the game,
my man, D.
I'm picking Paulo.
When we get to the nitty gritty of the game,
so we got 2 Paulo, 1 Zion. How about you on the bottom?
If Zion not scoring, like
I'm going with
what else
Zion.
can he do? What else can he do if he's not scoring?
Bro, what you mean? What he can't do? Hold down that paint.
Yeah.
So who you got, EJ? How about that? Stop running from the question.
I thought you said you're talking to the panel. I thought you were talking to the panel. I ain't got nothing to say.
But I got all their votes. It's 2-1 right now, so I need the split.
But hold on, wait.
Somebody else, because come back to me.
A healthy Zion is damn near unstoppable.
So say it again. So why would you tell me Paulo then, hold on?
Because everything about Paulo, like Paulo got a complete Paulo got a complete game at the size. Like
he does, but let me ask you this: if I don't gotta leave the paint, why would I?
That's how I feel, Ted. Ted, listen to this, Ted.
Ted,
if I'm Shaq,
I'm gonna answer your question.
What?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm gonna answer your question. I want you to finish.
Listen. If I'm Shaq, why the fuck do I want to learn how to do shoot a 3-pointer, old dog? Why? If ain't nobody
that's all peer pressure. That's all peer pressure.
Does it translate to winning though?
That's just the record.
Giannis won.
Huh?
Giannis win. Stop screaming. We can't hear you when you
talking about Zion. We talking about Zion though. We ain't talking about Giannis.
Listen. If Zion stays in the paint, he stays healthy. He has the potential of a playoff path to go where Giannis did, as long as he has the supporting cast.
Yeah.
If they actually get him into a good situation, stays healthy, he actually trains and actually stays away from the hose.
I got the answer.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I raise my hand. Can I raise my hand? I got the answer, Ted.
Okay, I respect the answer. I respect the answer.
Got the answer.
So
I got the answer.
Well, who is it?
If Zion is healthy for 5 seasons, he's better than Wemby. He's the best player in the league. If Zion is healthy for 5 seasons, he's better than Wemby.
I want you to say this on Facebook. I gotta think about it. Say it on Facebook. Say it on Facebook.
I'm sorry.
Damn near.
Zion, listen, bro. Zion got some of the most insane impact on the game. Now, when you talk about somebody that look like Bron to me, Zion, when he healthy, that motherfucker controls the whole game.
Yeah.
He controls everything.
It's like Paolo.
260.
It's like Paolo and Zion. They different. It's like they different variants of Bron. It's like Paolo more Lakers Bron. Zion more first stint Cavs Bron. Like,
but Paolo is my man too, and that's why
I like how you said that though, old dog. I like how you said that.
Listen. Zion averaged 27 injured, y'all. The motherfucker averaged 27 and he be hurt. Like,
bro. Like,
it's insane to me, man. I gotta go Zion.
That's what
it hurts my heart.
None of those 7 players that you named, I got better than healthy Zion for 5 years.
But you want to know what's crazy? We just explained how the league is going to be in great hands after Bron and them retire.
Oh, facts.
But listen,
I hate when people say that. Like, I hate when people say that.
I'm here for that.
But how sure are you?
I'm very. Wait, sure on what?
How sure are you that the league is in good hands? I don't want to cut you off because I agree with you.
I mean, look at the conversations we having.
Okay, so these players are good, but how many are great?
Look at the cup. Look, we just.
I got 3.
We just arguably bumped the next face of the league out of the top 5 in the next 5 years.
But I'm agreeing with you. So right now,
Joker's like what, 29?
Today o'clock.
27.
Today o'clock. Oh, dog. How many great players do you have in the NBA right now? Great
players.
O'clock.
Today o'clock. Great. Are you meaning superstars?
Sorry, I had to be this guy.
Yeah.
Not the ones that we already know that are already established.
In 5 years.
Not the ones we know.
All right. So Teddy. So I got a question.
Okay, wait.
One mic. My fault. I'm tripping.
I'm reading the comments, y'all. Y'all keep going.
I'm saying I started tripping.
Wait. I got a question for you, Teddy. Like, you mean like
people might think I'm tripping, bro, but
it's tough.
I'm gonna start this list out. I could start the list out with SGA, but everybody know that. But I truly believe that Jalen Williams can go somewhere and be somebody like real number 1 option.
You came at the right time. We was just talking about that.
But I'm saying,
I don't like. I don't know. I don't know.
J-Dub is great, bro.
I don't want OKC to mess up that duo. Like, that duo is something.
Yeah, for me either. I like that.
Especially if they win. Especially if they win.
That fake ass Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown shit that they got going on. That shit fake as hell. Dollar General.
It's better than that. It's better than that though.
Wait, you ain't got is SGA better than Tatum?
Who you asking?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm asking you because you talk about Dollar General. Dollar General what? You can't be Dollar General and be better. So
I got a chip on better.
You got a 20 point per game chip. You got a 20 a game chip, but I'm
only talking about today. Because if
I know we'll get there. That's why I said I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, chill out. I got 3 days to talk.
Yeah, right now today SGA better, but it hurt me to say that shit. Like, it hurt me to say it, but like
Tatum one of them ones though. Tatum one of my favorite players.
Yeah, Tatum Tatum just him, bro.
Tatum. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do this because I think it's a little bit too much freedom in this conversation. Is Tatum great right now, panel?
Yeah, of course.
Easily, yeah.
Bro, all the success that he's had, like from rookie year, like, come on, bro.
Yep.
Conference finals, rookie year.
I mean, although you can't lie though. Tatum did got drafted. He did got drafted to a great situation though.
He did, but he's still great.
That is fault.
So this is
Tim Duncan.
No.
Tim Duncan also got drafted to a great situation
or anything like that. But people act like he actually grinded, like he came out the mud type shit. Like he actually, like he drafted to a great situation.
Is Devin Booker great?
Yes.
No,
I don't think he's great. I don't think he's great, y'all.
You know what makes it seem like there's.
Believe Shea play good basketball. I do, Gavin. I think he played great basketball. I'm sorry.
So is Devin Booker great, or is Devin Booker great or no?
Not good enough.
Ted, are you equating great?
Like 2 years ago, 2 years ago.
Listen. I'm not emphasizing or specifying my definition of great. I want to know where their benchmark is at because I'm going all over the place with players that either have won or have not won, and I want to know why they are saying these things. Because if we're saying that Devin Booker is not great, but we say Tatum is great, What's the difference? Just one chip?
Tatum
don't act like you can't act like one chip.
Whoa.
Tatum
I don't think Booker. I don't think Booker's a leader though. I don't think he's a leader.
You don't think he's a leader, but he went to the finals as the best player, right?
No, CP3 was the best player.
Yeah, CP3 was the leader.
Are we for real? Are we for real?
Yes.
Oh my God, Cup, stop it, yo.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
We're friends, Cup. We're friends. Don't ruin this good thing. This is crazy.
I'm being realistic though. Gang.
Cup.
No,
you're telling me that CP3 was better than D-Book on the finals run?
6 times. I think he went 6
Chris
times.
Paul got receipts though. Every guard Chris Paul played next to, they got better. Harden got better.
But
Devin Booker got better. Shea got better.
Curry
can't lie.
Curry didn't get better.
I mean, well, it was later in Chris Paul's
Curry
career.
didn't get better when Chris Paul got there.
Oh, Gavin. No,
And Fox was already
Teddy,
good.
you can't lie though.
What up?
He elevated. You know, he pushed Aiden to play his greatest. Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges.
Holy fuck!
Cam Johnson.
Jay Crowder.
Yes. Aiden, he said Aiden already. Great.
You good? I'm just here. I'm just here to debate. That's all.
Yeah, like, wasn't Jay Crowder shooting like career best with the Suns that year?
Facts.
That's because everybody was double teaming Devin Booker and you was butt naked in the corner.
It's CP3 gravity.
I mean, you got I just want you to tell the truth. You can tell me your feelings, but make sure the truth is in there too.
For sure.
Ted, I want to give you the great players because you talked about great players.
Oh, because you didn't even let me finish. I only got 2 off before they started arguing.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. Oh, bad. I didn't know. Okay, so you asking the list? Okay, go.
Yeah, I'm doing this or that. And I'm asking the panel. I don't care about your reasons. I want to say yes or no. That's all I care about. All right, is Kawhi Leonard great?
Yes.
Don't put him in there. Wait.
I like him. So let me pivot a little bit. Is Paul George great?
No. Not anymore.
I'm glad everybody agrees.
You know what it is?
This better be a hybrid answer right here. Is Klay Thompson great?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you're naming all these players and it's already a new era.
Yes, it feels not.
That's what I thought we was talking about too, Dominique. Y'all hear what Dominique said?
I'm talking about today o'clock. I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about overall career.
Yes.
Today o'clock. Klay Thompson. Yeah.
I thought we were talking about the NBA was still going to be.
Today Klay Thompson is not
That's
great.
why I was
I'm not
going
worried about Klay Thompson today.
So
my fault.
I feel like
it's on me.
What up, Nico?
I feel like the league, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a great league because the top 3, I'm looking on my phone right now, the top 3 players in the league right now are all from different countries.
I don't care about that.
We don't care about that.
They're not American. They're not American.
But Dominique was getting that though, y'all. We was having a conversation about the league being in great hands. That's why he's saying that he was talking about the fact that the best 3 players are not American. So the league
but that's the reason why. That's the reason why I veered off, because when O-Dog said that we are in great hands, I asked him, is he sure? And he said yes. And so that is why I gauged on who they think is great versus who is going to have the potential to be great. That's the only reason why I went on that this or that, because I wanted to see where O-Dog energy was at.
That's why I think it's going to be great. I still think it's going to be great, but it just makes it seem like it's not going to be great because they're not from the country, you know? But I think they're still going
to be. But we as a panel can almost already agree that those 3 guys that you're talking about, and I don't even have to ask you, I already know who they are. It's SGA, Giannis, and Joker, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never even talked to you. I never even talked to you, and I knew exactly who you were talking about. None of us on this panel, whether we like them or not, are going to deny those guys' greatness because they already solidified. Why? Because 2 of them already got a chip with MVPs and finals MVPs, and this kid is about to get one as long as they play ball.
Can I do a temperature check too when you finish that? Let me do a temperature check.
Go ahead. I like this.
Real quick.
Keep it going.
Let me say this. I want to say first, hey man, y'all follow us, bro. Me and Ted, we don't eat lab podcast.
Nah, facts, man. Best podcast out there, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hands down.
Hey, where's SGA from? Where SGA from?
He's from Canada.
He's from Chattanooga. What you mean?
He's from Canada.
He's from Tennessee. He played ball in my home. My bad. He's from the city.
A year.
He Canadian.
Oh, he Canadian.
It counts.
Canadian. Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
I ain't never know that.
Okay, so
hold on, Ted.
Y'all throwing me off my damn thing.
Ted, I want to hear your thing. I want to hear. My bad. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
That was crazy. My bad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Is Tyrese Halliburton a top 10 player?
No.
Who you asking? Who you asking?
New Orleans.
He's just a role player. I think he's a role player.
Who you asking though? Whoa.
New Orleans.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Role player.
No, in the chat.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Dominique. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it up.
Damo, you said he a role player, Damo?
That is not crazy to say, bro.
Yeah.
Damo, you said he's a role player, Damo?
Yeah, he's just.
I'm watching the game last night.
My
I forgot he subbed out the game. Like I'm like, damn.
Huh?
I forgot he was in the game. Like I forgot. Like I was like,
the Pacers
have
a
you
great
doing
team.
this right now,
They're all great.
Oh, dog, you doing this right now?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, hey, real quick, y'all. Let Nico say what he got. Nico, you came up here. What you got, Nico?
I take Trae Young over Halliburton.
I came in pretty late, so I heard. I don't know if Dominique was saying this exactly, but it sounded to me like he was saying the league's not good because our top players are international players.
No, he wasn't saying that. He was saying that the league is in great hands.
The league doesn't seem like it's in great hands because they're international players, but they're still great. They're really good.
Yeah, that. And then collectively, that's just the top 3 players. Then they're from like 3 totally different parts of the world. Like they're not from the same area.
Top 8, my dog.
Collectively, USA is still cooking. Like collectively, like Team USA gonna be stacked still.
Like, can I ask a simple question?
I think the next person that could be great is Cooper
when y'all cook. I like when y'all cook like this. So let me put this in perspective real quick. I just want to get a little bit of understanding, especially Cup. Yeah, you know I'm talking to you, Cup. So it's safe to say if SGA wins this year, most likely, right? You know, y'all had the discussion that he's already going to be a top 10 point guard, correct?
Yeah.
It's safe to say
he already is. He already is.
Right. No. I'm just saying.
Top 3.
This is just like the solidification. Like this is like if he wins and he gets the Finals MVP and the MVP and all that first team, he's gonna be a top 5 or a top 10 point guard, depending on who we asking, right?
That's what we talking about, KJ.
Yeah.
So here's my pivot question.
Depending on who got
the fact that whoever said that. So if Hallie wins as the best player on the Pacers and he wins Finals MVP, let me just finish. Damn. Listen. Hold on, man. God, dog. If Hallie wins as the Finals MVP and the best player, how is he not going to be questionably a top 10 point guard? The reason why I asked this is
he could though. I agree. He could.
The reason why I
asked the Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
I get it. That was cute. But I get it. That was cute. He had one bad game and he already got the Eastern Conference award taken from one bad game. But what I'm saying
cute.
Hold on.
If Halliburton wins the Finals MVP plus the difficulty of this actual playoff road run, why is he not considered a top 10 win? Oh, here, watch this. Y'all about to yell at me. I don't care because I'm going to leave after this. If he wins the Finals MVP, he has already accomplished more than Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Kyrie without LeBron, Damian Lillard. Why is he not considered a top 10 point guard if he gets Finals MVP? He beat Giannis, Jalen Brunson, and Donovan Mitchell and SGA if he wins.
That's a big if.
He didn't beat
Giannis. OKC's gonna win. Game 7. OKC is 7.
What up, John?
So if OKC gives Game 5 up at home, y'all are nervous as OKC fans and support.
Yeah, but it happened like that.
The thing is, the best player on the Pacers changes almost every game. Obi Toppin was the best player game 1. Like
if the Pacers would have won,
Pacers.
So let me ask you a question because y'all were just glazing J-Dub. Y'all were glazing J-Dub earlier about him being a two-way player, a playmaker. So what is the solidifying thing that makes SGA a better overall player than J-Dub if J-Dub plays better defense than SGA and J-Dub is a better passer?
No, I think Shay's still a better passer than J-Dub. It's not by a lot.
Okay.
But they're both pretty good, like underrated passers. Shay's a way better scorer.
So is the gap smaller in passing ability than it is on the defensive end for both of those players?
No,
most definitely.
So the gap is smaller on passing ability than it is on defensive ability.
Yeah.
So so that is the reason why he gets the nod as the better overall player than J-Dub.
And he's more consistent than J-Dub too as well.
He the captain of the ship.
Who we talking about? Tyrese?
No, he is.
No, he's talking about Shea and J-Dub.
I don't have a particular reason why I'm asking this. I just wanted to know, why do we give SGA the flowers if he wins, but we don't give it to Hallie because you know what I'm saying?
Because you see it.
I mean, with Hallie, I mean, with the Pacers, like
one at a time, y'all. I can't hear everybody. Go.
Ted, I'm gonna say it for you, Ted, because it ain't 6.
Yeah,
that's all
it's
it
not
is.
sexy. It's not a good looking game.
Halliburton top 10 point guard, bro. Let's be 100, bro. He done
all time of this season. What you talking about, Red?
He top 10. He done been to the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years in a row. Now he in the championship.
He top 10 what though? All time of this season.
Like, but
for the last 2 years, he's averaged at least 18 and 10. How the fuck are we arguing these numbers as a point guard? And he's carried the team
because it don't look good, right?
He ain't carried it. Like y'all saying carry. Like
I mean, like if you think about it, Pacers got like 8 players on the team that can give like 20.
Feel me? Like the Pacers is not a carry job. Like he's not carrying nothing.
And I agree with y'all. They do. What I'm saying is the point guard. He has to facilitate the ball. So them niggas ain't even in position to score without Hallie. It look different when Hallie on the bench opposed to when he in the game. He set those guys to put them in box.
My fault. I'm listening to you talking.
But I don't think none of us are questioning if he's a top 10 point guard this season, right?
OKC can't have they can't afford to win with Shea playing bad. The Pacers, they got more weapons. They got more weapons.
They had last round when SGA had a bad game and they still beat the Nuggets.
They still won.
I'm talking about like the series. Like,
hey, Dominique, I'm gonna bring you back up, man. You hear me? Let me let somebody else up for it, Dominique.
Like then it's the fact. So if we gonna give Hallie all his credit, what we doing with Siakam?
What we doing with Siakam?
I got you.
Siakam, Nembhard.
We gonna do it with Siakam.
TJ McConnell.
What's your boy name?
Come on, bro. TJ McConnell. What the fuck?
We gonna do Siakam how we do J-Dub.
All right, so Teddy, I got a question. So you saying TJ McConnell wasn't the big reason why OKC lost the other game?
He was.
He was because he had 10 points.
What about the 27 from Benedict Martin?
Yeah, he had 5 steals. Yeah,
he had 5 steals.
I think it was both.
I think it was 10 points.
So this is my question to the group though. So y'all said that about Hallie, right? But if the supporting cast for OKC don't do the same, we don't give him the same flack. We're gonna be like SGA still got his 30. So what's the difference?
I mean, like I said, like we're like OKC's a better team defensively, but offensively the Pacers got it because they got
appreciate the top 8.
They got way more weapons than we do. It just we got relied on defense.
That's what I'm saying. Then Shea don't hide on defense, bro.
And I agree with
Halliburton
he don't hide either. But I agree with what y'all saying. But at the same time, y'all act like Shea ain't got J-Dub, but he ain't got the 7-footer. I
agree,
like, them niggas, they hoop.
No, I agree. I agree, Fernando. I'm saying like the Pacers got way more weapons than OKC does.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot more games when you don't know who the best player on the Pacers is.
Yeah,
hey, look,
so like
I agree with y'all, but we ain't start saying this shit until the last 2.
Man, I've been saying this shit since LaMelo Ball locked him up in the tournament game on the last play.
Okay, if you've been saying it, I give you that. But the world ain't been saying the Pacers was a good team until this last 2 rounds.
That's what I was saying. I agree, Red.
Now I've been screaming to EJ this whole year the Pacers are a good team. I ain't seen too many people back me all year. Until right now.
My Godfather. No, that's a fact. Ain't nobody said that.
Yeah,
listen, this the other part I wanted to say.
Great team. They're like an AAU team, bro. They be running, bro.
Everybody.
I said that.
Kyrie Irving was doing what Tyrese Halliburton is doing with this Pacers team.
He'd be the greatest point guard ever.
They would say he is the best thing. Well, I'm talking about same numbers and everything. I'm talking about the same. They would say he the best thing since fucking sliced bread.
I don't
understand why we don't compliment.
I said it on the pod. Holly look corny. Niggas don't be riding with that. That's it.
Yo, listen, yo.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, top 8. What up, top 8? What you got, dog?
He had way too many games where he like game 1, he made the game winner.
What's up, mama?
After that, he ain't the game 2. He was quiet.
He has game winners every series though.
Listen. But
you talking about totality though.
You can't be like you don't. The reason why Jokic is on there because he produces all the time. The reason why Shea's the top 3 player because he produces all the time. The reason why, like, just look at the game last night. Jay had an off game, but in the 4th quarter, 15 points, yo. You can't go games when you got.
That's what I'm saying.
So this is my question to you, top 8. This is my question to you. So you got other players that kill all season, put up hella stats, right? They don't fucking win a game. They don't get to the championship. Yeah. So like you got niggas like Ant-Man and all them that go kill all year round, but they don't get to the championship. Go ahead.
I don't consider Ant a top 10 player either. I don't.
Oh.
So let me hear your top 10 first before I say something.
Oh, that's interesting.
I want to hear your top 10 before I go. I want to hear your top 10
like
that.
I got Shea.
Okay.
Jokic.
Okay. There's 3 locks.
Let me know if you need some help. I got you.
Yeah, I really only care about my team. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your team?
Don't stop at 3 though.
Who's team? Who your team, top 8?
He an OKC fan. He an OKC fan. And not top 10.
I say it's other players. I mean, you know, they got.
Do I hear some tap dancing? Do I hear some tap dancing?
He tap dancing a little bit. He dancing a little bit.
I hear some tap. Clack, clack,
Tatum. Hey, but hold on. I really don't like Luka because I don't like stars that don't play on the other end. That's why I don't like James Harden.
This is my only thing I'm gonna say to y'all about Hallie though. This is my only thing I'm gonna say.
No, Harden, like you can't lie. Harden's a solid defender. Like he's not no cone.
But he's way more capable for what he do. Like James Harden could play way better defense. He know he could. This
what I was saying about Hallie though. Hallie's the only true point guard in the league at this point. So what we doing is we're confusing him with other point guards that we've seen that are dual threat. He's not a dual threat. He's a typical 90s point guard. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
I take Trae Young too as well.
Hold on. And
I think Trae Young is less, but
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
I'll take Jalen Brunson over Halliburton.
Jalen Brunson, he more
over him.
I give you Trae, but what I'm saying is when we say traditional point guard, they wasn't scorers, guys. They was niggas that can make shots and create plays. That's what Halliburton.
Steve Nash, 18 and 12 got an MVP.
Yeah,
like 18 and 12 got an MVP.
Halliburton only averaged
it's about his impact though. It's about the impact.
18 points per game.
So we don't.
But the problem with Holly.
But we
he has way too many games.
Go back up here, Ted. Send an invite. You good, brother?
He has one too many games where he's invisible. You
can't. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's true.
And look, that was my issue with him yesterday.
The 90 point guards you talking about, right? The 90 point guards, they wasn't really scored. They averaged like 19, 20, 10 assists. But in the clutch moments, they had an imprint on the game, yo. He made good shots.
Hold up, Top 8.
Oh, he could.
Tell me who been more clutch than Holly in the playoffs.
Boom, bombshell.
Tell me who been more clutch than Holly in the playoffs.
Boom.
I can tell you what the same clutch shots he made. No, the same clutch shots he made. I can give you 5 or 6 games. We had 9 points. No factor. In game 1 and 2, he only had 31 combined.
That's cool.
But see, Top 8, I feel like you're only talking points though.
Hold up.
You only talking points.
No.
Oh, go ahead. My bad. Ray, get your ISO. My bad. Get you 1-on-1.
Name point guards that closed out games in the playoffs. Outside of Steph Curry, name them.
Kyrie Irving, Trae Young.
That's it. Them it. Okay.
Luka,
Luka for sure.
Dame.
Let me ask y'all something. Hold on. Let me ask you something though. Do Hallie and I got more than all of them in one playoff run?
Yeah, he do.
I mean, it's situational.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But I think it's situations and circumstances.
But let me say this too, y'all. We can't confuse clutch shots with closing out games. Right? Closing out a game and clutch shots are 2 different things. In my opinion.
You can still have an impact on the game without making a clutch shot. That's what I'm saying. He don't have that point. That's the point I'm saying. It's too many games where he's invisible in the fourth quarter. Yes, he made a lot of clutch shots in the playoffs. But if you look at the game, look at the playoffs.
I said it earlier. I'm like,
right now, right?
Times I be forgetting Halliburton. I be forgetting he out there. Like,
but let me ask y'all something though. Just watching the playoffs, I feel y'all don't watch both teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the last 2 to 3 minutes, outside the point, somebody that can control the game and manage the game, would you rather have Shea or Hallie?
Shea.
Hey, man, that's a good question.
No,
really.
Shea gonna take us home.
Hold on, but I knew y'all was gonna say Shea. But I will let y'all know in close games, Shea has lost more than Hallie in the playoffs. Every close game inside of a blowout, Hallie's won. Shea hasn't. This is their first game that he closed out in the playoffs.
No. Against Nuggets.
I mean, when your whole team been hooping the whole fourth quarter, and you just take one shot and make it. I hope you make it. I hope you make it.
But this is what I was saying to y'all when it comes to point guards, though. my job ain't necessarily score. My job is to manage the quarter. So that means if I do it on points and assists, I'm still managing the quarter. So that's why I said Holly manages the game better.
No, look at the game.
We got Kawhi top 10 is crazy.
Last night.
Yeah, y'all saw that. I'm letting him rock.
I ignored it. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw it. I'm letting him rock.
What did you say, top 8?
In the fourth quarter,
somebody said they got Kawhi top 10 in the league right now.
Crazy, bro.
In the fourth quarter, how come the Indiana Pacers only had one assistant, dog?
Can I say this though? I'm gonna say this.
In what quarter, top 8?
He said
in the fourth quarter, they only had one assist, yo.
And I'm gonna tell you why they had one assist. You know how somebody get a league and then they start trying to play safe? I just told you this earlier. They were passing up on layups and passing it out to try to run the clock off. You can't win a game like that. But two, I feel like OKC out-coached the Pacers. Because like I said, if I just had 27, there's no way Benedict Mathurin only play 14 minutes.
Feel me?
He had 8 points in 14 minutes. He had the same amount of points that Nembhard had.
But look though, Fernando, like most of his points are from the free throw line though.
It don't matter.
He missed 3 free throws.
But I'm with y'all. But listen what I'm saying. So me and EJ talked about that too. If I set for an hour and you put me in the game, am I gonna have the same feel of the ball? I know we watching
in the finals.
I know we watching it. It looked like it ain't in that long, but he's sitting for an hour through commercials dividing the game.
The Knicks made the same mistake.
So you guys really think the Halliburton shot against the Knicks was clutch? Or was luck? I think that was luck. That's not. It popped all the way up and it went in.
You can say I think it go both ways though, Dominique.
Hey,
for him to shoot it again, 5 seconds left, he's gonna make it? I don't think so.
No, I do agree though. I do agree though, because Toppin was playing great until Rick Carlisle subbed him out for
Kyrie's game winner against the Warriors won't luck.
They're not talking about that though. They're not talking about the coaching. They're not talking about how they changed it up. OKC switched it up and started doing the guard on guard screens, and it made Nembhard have to respect that Jalen Williams screen.
Game winner luck or no?
Nembhard the reason they lost. Nembhard the reason they lost. All them dumbass.
Why you say that? Why you think Nembhard the reason?
Them dumbass fouls in the clutch.
Fernando.
Dumbass fouls in the clutch.
You mean Nesmith?
I'm about to say Nesmith fouled out.
Yeah, they keep swiping at the ball, expecting different outcomes, bro. Like that. Like
you better correct
at the ball.
that podcast, dude.
If Pacers win the finals, it's not because of just one person. It's they're
a team.
It's gonna be a team, because that's what I was gonna ask y'all. If the Pacers do win, who gets the Finals MVP?
That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be the first team MVP.
They even have bench players. They even have bench players that play great defense.
What the hell? How many people in here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm willing to pay $400, $100 a piece. That if they win, Siakam gonna get the MVP.
Yeah, he is.
Siakam go, but that's Siakam.
Where was Siakam? Where was he last night in that fourth quarter? I didn't see him.
That's so-called point guard.
That's probably why they lost.
They get the ball out of Hallie hands.
Put it in, but one shot.
Siakam hand. Like you got to
give it to him. That's point guard. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, Fernando.
Hallie be trying to facilitate so much. Sometimes he be in the way.
I think they should. I agree.
Hallie be trying to do Hallie be trying to do so much facilitating. He be in the way sometimes. Like bro, take this out the way and give it to your best player.
Jimmy. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna do a recap.
Damn, old dog, that's how you feel?
Who's the best player in the Pacers? Who do you guys think the best player is?
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
He's skills, bro.
If we being honest, and we talking about straight talent, what's my guy name off the bench? I said EJ
Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, facts.
If we being honest, he the best scorer they got.
Easily.
I don't know what him and the coach got going on, but that's it. But Siakam, far as Siakam guys, I agree with y'all. He gonna get his numbers, but if y'all pay attention, Siakam only get his numbers in the first 3 quarters. He don't do shit in the fourth. Never has.
He didn't do nothing.
You just said, the guy you just named, he comes off the bench.
Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, Benedict.
Yeah, see, but that's probably why he looks like the best scorer, because he's a 6th man.
Nah. If you
be the
give
best 6th man,
I'm not mad at what you're saying, though,
like a Lou Williams, like a Lou Will.
Yeah, SD Sky. Oh, listen. I tell you what about Siakam. He can't guard J-Dub. J-Dub has decided when he fell on the ground last night and got up quick, I said, oh, he here now.
Yeah, dog.
He here now.
I said,
he decided, hey, man, you know what? These motherfuckers can't guard.
I mean, Nesmith can't guard J-Dub.
Hey,
that's why Nesmith and Siakam did not check his ass.
Hey, that was crazy. People really called J-Dub the worst all-star. That shit baffled me, bro. That shit baffled out of me, bro.
You know what, though, Cup? I say this, Cup. I wouldn't say he's the worst, but we needed to see it. We were wanting him to prove it because, let me say why. That Nugget series, he had a bad series. You got to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. We remember
Wolves series,
we talked about that.
He was hooping this World Series. This series, which J-Dub are we getting? Because we know that SGA needs
he's averaging 22 right now. He averages 22 points right now.
The thing J-Dub trying, bro. He tried to go behind the back, like between McConnell and like Siakam. He almost pulled it off.
Can I ask you something?
He lost. I'm like, hold on, what is he doing?
What's my guy name with the braid?
With the braid?
Which team? For the Pacers. Light skin.
Ben Shepherd.
Nembhard.
You guys think that J-Dub plays too small for his size?
No,
too big. I mean, too big.
Nah,
like he plays the 4.
I like J-Dub.
You think he'd be better?
I mean, besides defense, defense.
He is ass.
J-Dub, you can't put a position on J-Dub, bro. J-Dub like a
he plays power forward.
He a 2, 3, and a 4. He a 2, 3, and he can dribble. Because he
plays the 4 a lot. He plays the 4 a lot. I know that.
He does.
You heard me? I like Nembhard on SGA. I like Nembhard on SGA.
What he say? Did he say J-Dub not like that?
Yeah, you heard me.
I heard somebody say that trash. I heard somebody say that.
Sorry, but
oh my God, we invited him back. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to invite him back.
That man arguably got more handles than Halliburton. He can.
Y'all want to argue about J-Dub?
He can actually go left.
I don't. You want to argue about
Teddy. You can, Teddy. You can.
What's today? Is it Monday yet? Is it Monday yet?
No. Hey, Teddy, you think Tyrese Halliburton a great player?
Or game 5?
You said that. What you say, old dog?
You think Tyrese Halliburton a great player?
I like that question.
Damn, he using the shit I use on him.
I mean, he can. He wants to be. He wants to be.
Everybody
wants to be.
Let him go. Ted, what you got?
I think averaging a double-double with 5 rebounds is pretty great to me. I think that's a max contract for most players.
When we watching J-Dub, how can we say J-Dub is not great? Like J-Dub is a
Why you keep using the word? Why you keep using the word great, old dog?
Because you use the word great, motherfucker.
I'm not talking to old dog. I'm talking to you. Why you always want to punch and sneak me?
Yeah, I can't help it. You know what? I can't help it.
I'm not saying all time great. I'm just saying great.
No. I know you're not talking about all time
He great,
because he hasn't had enough time yet. But what makes him great right now?
Man, the fact that he's supposed to be a power forward, he dribbling the ball all the way to taking it all the way to the goal.
They have him as power forward.
Then passing it accurately with his offhand, like back door cut, like his vision, the way he can scope. Man, come on, bro, it's there.
Ever since last playoffs,
it's the way he talks. It's the way Ted says it that makes you feel like this.
And Ted, he be fucking everybody up, Ted.
No, I'm saying he hard foul straight on his back, hop right back up. Come on, bro.
Anybody that you put in front of J-Dub, he give them work, Ted.
He trying to kill. Yeah,
they got a problem. The Pacers got a problem on their hands when J-Dub decided yesterday that Nesmith and Siakam can't guard me. The shit went wicked. It got crazy.
One too slow and one too small.
It got crazy. And so if he playing like that for the rest of this series, this shit's over, y'all. J-Dub is the X factor. J-Dub is and Chet rebounded great.
Yes,
he finally got
Chet rolled his ankle, bro. I'm talking about stealing the grabbing boards, bro. Like,
who y'all think going NBA to build? Who y'all think going NBA to build?
They doing a good job.
I think them hard.
And I'm gonna commend Derek Shepherd, bro, for stepping up and taking on that responsibility.
None of them guards good.
I think them hard.
Whoever said none of them captain? Who said none of them?
I mean, you got to think.
My nigga was 32. Ain't none of them guarding.
He top 8. SGA was struggling in that first 3 quarters.
Yeah, they making it hard, bro.
He was making it hard for him, bro.
You know how big. Pause. You know how big.
Struggling. How you shoot struggling?
Hey, look, check
it ain't necessarily this. Go ahead.
The Pacers coach already said SGA gonna get it 32. But we're gonna make it hard to score. It ain't about when you got a superstar, it ain't about stopping them. It's just about making it hard on them.
Yeah, facts.
I'm more so.
You didn't answer my question though. You didn't answer my question.
Want me to answer? I can answer. I can answer it. He had a bunch of careless turnovers yesterday in the first half. He had a couple careless turnovers, and it's just he's moving SGA off his spots. He gonna get it. Yeah. SGA's gonna score. He's gonna score. But the shit that what they say with great players, you can't stop them. You can hope to contain some type of shit. That's what Nembhard is doing. Up until the third. Nembhard.
What you mean? How?
I'm sorry. SGA had 20 going into the fourth.
He just so happened to have a hell of a fourth quarter. He just had a good top.
Yeah, he had 20 and he ended up with like 30.
In the fourth quarter, he scored like 8. He missed like 4 straight shots and made it impressive in the fourth quarter.
How they making it hard?
He took over.
Don't drop. How they making it hard?
He had 22 points in the third game. In game 3, he had 22.
Who you talking about?
That's one game.
Yeah.
That's what
But top 8. That's what matters, though. I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting you to hold him under 30 every game.
He had 6 turnovers.
It's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to think that you're going to go ahead.
What I'm saying to you is, in one game he shot under 50%. The other games he's getting, and he averaged 30. He had 30. He had 72 in the first 2 games. He had 30. 35 last night.
I just went.
He had 35 last night.
So SGA had 38, 34, 24, and then what?
He had a good game.
The most quietest, the quietest 30-some games, like 30-point games.
But this is what I'm gonna say. The top 8 though. But this is what I'm saying. The top 8.
He earning them though. I ain't gonna lie. He is earning them against the Pacers, bro.
That's what I'm getting at. He earning them.
What's the question?
He earning them, bro.
The question, Ted was who's guarding SGA the best, and then top 8 says none of them.
It's never
top 8 says none of them guard them.
But even when you talk about SGA scoring, he's gonna always shoot 50% of the floor. He doesn't take bullshit threes. He shoots good high percentage shots.
Yeah, he takes quality
shots. So his numbers are gonna always look good compared to anybody else.
Red, to add on to that point, SGA actually changed his starting point was yesterday. He caught that ball free throw line extended a few times yesterday.
He had to
because
it's really like a traditional shooting guard. He like a traditional shooting guard. Like
any superstar would average those numbers if they could get away with the chicken wing.
I said that too.
Come on, Ted.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Haters in the building.
Hold on, my fault.
Y'all know how you throw a wrench into a motor? That's a wrench. That's Ted right there throwing a wrench right in the conference.
Hold on, my fault.
I'm glad the Lord ain't blessed Shaq with a free throw ability because
I gotta ask.
They would have hated Shaq. They would have hated Shaq. I saw a game where he missed 19.
Don't ever put Shaq and SGA in the same
you don't believe? Y'all don't be saying, man, he just talked about this shit earlier. He agreed. So don't get on with that bullshit.
Stop using me in your conversation. I see y'all ain't got no integrity over here, man. I ain't on your side.
You don't agree with the like. I understand the shoulder. If my shoulder in your chest and I create space, that's not a push up. But once I extend, that's a push up, right? Am I tripping?
If I do this, listen, Red, if you putting your chest on my body and you playing defense and I chuck your ass in the chest, that's physical basketball. That's the basketball I thought they were.
You can't get away with the chicken wing.
You gotta realize.
That is an offensive foul. What you're just doing is an offensive foul.
Once you extend, it's offensive foul. No, once you extend, it's offensive foul.
This is offensive foul.
If you extend your forearm,
once you extend your forearm, it's considered
Red, I asked this question.
How far I gotta go?
I asked this question before you got on the pod. I asked this question before you got on the pod.
Hold on, Ted. Even in college ball, I just told you this. They used to use Allen Iverson when he went up in the air and put that forearm out to create space for a layup. He gets fouled.
Up in the air. Up in the air.
If I extend my arm, period, it is a foul. You know this.
So what you want me to do? You want me to just flail around like a chicken or some shit? What you want me to do? If you go sit right here on my shoulder and I stop.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
My quick point. Only got a problem with it because when I don't do that, when I do try to man up a body up, in most cases, they give him a foul.
Stop fouling.
That's not true, Red. They're not giving him them fouls no more. They're not giving it to him. They're not giving him them fouls.
So we going.
So not only is he a foul baiter, he's also a foul receiver. I guess I don't know.
Listen, what I'm saying. He's learned how to play with the referees. What I'm saying is,
there you go, SD Scott. That's what he said.
What I'm saying.
Shut up and guard me. Shut up and guard me.
I can't guard you if I can't touch you. I can't guard you if I can't touch you.
That's
stop touching the player. I told you stop touching the player. Keep your hands off this linen. Don't touch this.
You tell him to stop touching.
All y'all that's saying that must not watch ball because all the great players get the calls, dog.
Literally.
You know what it is, Top 8? They ain't recognizing the greatness. He great.
All great players get
he great.
If you do your history,
Kobe. The comments going crazy.
All the MVPs that won MVPs from 2000
space off your hand is a foul.
With
your hand, I agree. What about with
superstar? We agree with superstar calls.
No, hold on. Hey, one mic. Let's talk. Say what he said about the MVPs. I couldn't hear him, bro. One mic.
Let me follow Ski.
That's the push up like a motherfucker.
Check the list of all the players that won the MVP, right?
Okay.
And look at their free throw attempts.
That ain't the push up right there. Look right there. That ain't the push up.
All average more free throw attempts than Shea, dog. All of them.
They don't like the way Shea gets.
They was grabbing each other, bro.
It's the way he gets it.
So listen, yo.
They was touching each other.
That plays ball.
Let me ask you. I'm sorry. Finish. Let Top 8 finish. I'm sorry.
When you drop, like you said, like you were just saying, when you playing ball and I'm driving to the hole and you lean on me and I step back, that's not an offensive foul. Now if I
because it's a natural goal. I'm driving.
All right, now can we see another play? You got another play instead of the same play.
Bro, you know I don't play on 3 different levels.
We're just
push off.
That was a push off, but that was just one play. He doesn't do it all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
And they was getting physical with each other before the push off.
Yo, you only accepting the chicken wing because it's coming from a player that you like, EJ. Shut up.
I'm accepting the chicken wing because I do it. I'm accepting it because I do it. I want you to guard him. Shut up and guard me.
This nigga be Kevin 10. I've been playing with this nigga since we were Pee Wee League. This nigga ain't never chicken wing. Stop lying, man.
Just like this. Listen.
You did chicken wing when we was hooping. Stop it.
How about this? Let me ask y'all this. How about this?
He's the most cleanest basketball players ever. That nigga be lying, man.
Hear me out, Red. Let me ask you this. Would you rather a player get chicken wings or the NBA knowingly say, hey, when this player come out here, don't call these fouls? Let him play. Actually, if they touch him, call these fouls. Because Kobe Bryant, they got a documentary from Tim Donahue saying that Kobe Bryant, when he come out there, we getting him every foul, and they better not touch him. So
Sacramento Kings.
What do you rather have?
Sacramento Kings versus Lakers conference finals.
I'm a Lakers fan, and I can say
chicken wing.
That we rigged the shit out the game. What I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing that it's not a superstar call. I'm just saying if it was anybody else, you can't guard that shit. You can't guard that shit, yo. Like you want me to play straight up defense, but on the other end, you let the goddamn what's the white boy name? Caruso and goddamn
they
raping these niggas over there.
Bro, they was letting them play physical. They was letting them. It was a lot. They gave. You know what happened? You know what's funny? No, ain't nobody saying.
So why Halliburton don't get the same?
Halliburton just got one. The one foul that Halliburton
did yesterday,
you talking about one goddamn
call post 100. One compared to 100.
They didn't call it though. To your point, you said they giving it to him.
Hold on. So fuck Halliburton. What about Siakam? Because they killed Siakam in the paint.
What's Siakam do? What do he do? I don't even remember seeing him play.
They be raping and fouling the shit out of Siakam. Raping.
No GTA. Siakam play this again.
Look at Dominique playing. Let me see if I can play the highlight. Let me.
They be killing Siakam.
There you go, right there. There it is. He playing. There it is, Dominique. Play it again, Dominique.
E-Lab got the best podcast. We doing eye test too?
Watch it.
Best podcast out.
That goddamn hacking, man.
That's straps for
that
him.
Was off of, that was off of Shaquem.
We gotta find that foul. Where we at? Oh, that's a nice euro though.
You can't find it.
This game was physical, bro.
It was physical. It was physical
on both ends, bro.
Hold on. I'm with y'all, but I'm not arguing the physicality. I'm saying if we're gonna argue the physicality, I just want it fair across the board. That's all.
Hey, this was a nice one.
The only reason you know why it ain't fair across the board?
This is a better game, though.
Because you rooting for the Pacers. You rooting for the Pacers. That's why.
I'm gonna let the fan. I don't care who wins. Off everybody's favorite superstar, dog. Because he's knocking off everybody's favorite superstar and everybody's team.
That's all it is. He ain't their favorite.
Hold up. 2 years ago.
Neither one of them.
2 years ago, Shea averaged more free. He averaged 11 and 10th. Nobody was saying nothing about him being a 5.
Jordan averaged 10 plus free throws on his whole damn career.
Let me say this to y'all, because I know y'all just started watching Shea. I've been watching Shea.
Look at that. Right there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Right there. Run that play back, Dominique. Wait a minute.
They've been doing the same shit since high school.
Run that back.
I've been saying he a foul beta. So this ain't new for me.
Look at this play right here, Red. Look at this play. Watch Dominique screen. Watch the screen.
I'm just telling y'all, bro. He went to Hamilton Heights. He from the city. He went to Mile City.
Look at this. Look. You riding my shoulder. I stopped.
No.
You riding my shoulder. I stopped. Get on.
He's Canadian or he's just Canadian just cause?
That's what he been doing though.
No, he's Canadian.
What Ted at? Ted leave?
His first time coming to the
I'm
States.
right here. I'm waiting to argue with y'all.
His first time coming to the States.
All right, Dominique. Hold on, Dominique. Let me
okay.
So he can argue.
Yeah, he was there. I'm sorry.
Look,
I'll pop it back up. That's fire though, Dominique.
I just want you to know.
Man, what other podcast y'all don't do an eye test though?
Come on, dog. Talk to him. Hey, man, hit the follow, man. Y'all
hit the follow, bro.
All of us on the same
podcast.
Follow.
Man. Elab podcast,
bro. What podcast gonna pull up receipts though?
Follow him on YouTube.
Pull up the Dominique pulled up the Let me follow Dominique. That's great. I love that Dominique pulled that up.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Where Cup go?
This is great basketball.
Come in here. Come up there.
I ain't gonna lie. This is great basketball. I do like this. Is probably my favorite series of the whole playoff.
It's really been good, bro. We just played the clip.
Hell no.
Yo. What's the word?
Cup, there he is. Cup. There he is.
Any of y'all see the clip of Stephen A. playing solitary during the game?
Yeah, he ain't damn about that game.
He did.
That's the propaganda, though, bro. All them old niggas be salty, bro. That's the propaganda, bro.
That's a fact, bro. And he'll get on there and have a very passionate opinion about some shit.
You feel me?
Somebody write it for me.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think the series. I thought the series was gonna be a sweep. OKC.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta apologize to all the Pacers fans.
I bet said
coming like this, bro. Nah, the Pacers. This shit been fire. It's been a fire game, bro. I've been loving this.
I ain't gonna lie. There's no way that y'all saying this is better. I ain't gonna lie. There's no way y'all saying this series better than Detroit, New York. No way.
Man, bro, we ain't worried about
this playoffs.
No. It's just because you ain't watching. You ain't watching in a long time.
I think the Clippers was better.
Yo, fuck out of here.
TJ McConnell, he's stepping up too.
Hey, I'm gonna keep talking about TJ fucking McConnell, yo.
What I say, you don't give a damn about those glorified losers.
Who's not talking about TJ McConnell?
Hey, yo, stop talking about
Teddy, your favorite team must be the Knicks.
What's the best playoff series?
Yo, everybody better stop talking about TJ McConnell before y'all get kicked off this panel.
What's wrong with TJ McConnell? TJ Nash is cold.
Oh, all right.
What's wrong with TJ Nash?
Hold on, bro.
TJ Nash is crazy.
What's wrong with TJ Nash?
That's what they call him. They call him TJ Nash. It's
TJ Nash for real. We want
TJ Nash.
Not TJ Nash.
We want TJ
Nash. Crazy. Y'all, that's what they call him, y'all. They call him
we want TJ.
They call him TJ Nash.
Who the fuck is they?
I haven't heard this. I don't know who said this.
He got his own church in Indiana. TJ Nash.
That's my first time hearing that.
Y'all don't watch the FT podcast?
I can't see the comments,
y'all watch 520?
TJ McConnell is
I ain't gonna lie, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, K, that was fire.
They ain't tapped in like we is.
Yeah, they ain't tapped.
I ain't heard that. No, I have not heard anybody call
you don't watch 520? That's what they call them on 520.
I watch E-Lab podcast. I don't watch no fucking 520.
True. No, you
right. My fault.
Where you at, nigga? What you talking about?
Free advertisement. Hell no.
Yeah, you got the wrong niggas for that. Hold on. Hey, but now, because Ted said a good thing. Who did y'all say was the best playoff series though? Because I thought y'all just said the Nuggets and the Clippers. I thought the Nuggets and Clippers was pretty good. I thought the shit. I ain't gonna lie, the Nuggets and the Thunder was good too, but I think Nuggets and Clippers was fire.
I'll say
Nuggets versus Clippers.
Even though they lost in 5 games, I'll say Pistons and Knicks. I'm not gonna lie.
Pistons Knicks was fire. Who did what? Who he say?
The Clippers.
Oh, you're a Laker fan. My fault. Wow.
No, I ain't even seen
That's kind of a hard question because the last 10 years it was LeBron and
I be forgetting too.
LeBron and Warriors.
What's that? Public. Appreciate the go public, K.
Hey, the reason I say this is the best series though, because like this is the best ball though across the board. Like both teams actually like pose a threat.
Yes.
You know what's funny? You can't even. You can probably count the number of dunks in this fucking finals. Like it's been Miles Turner made a nasty one. I think Obi Toppin might have got one, but it might have been
Obi Toppin get one every game.
Yeah, but it ain't been that many. Just like it's been like just straight up hoops.
And then these teams playing against each other like they don't like each other. They both full court press.
Yesterday was it. Yesterday was it, bro.
I said this to EJ, y'all. I think
that was J-Dub. You see that right now?
I said Obi Toppin better than Siakam.
You think Obi Toppin better than Siakam?
Obi Toppin can't ISO nobody.
If you give him the same minutes, I got Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin ain't got the skill to ISO nobody.
I don't know, Ray.
Obi Toppin just got ISO'd by J-Dub right now.
I ain't talking about defense.
I think Toppin's a better spark.
I ain't talking about defense. I'm saying he's more of a spark.
Like he's more of a spark.
To me, he's more of a scoring threat than Siakam.
No.
If you let him play,
I said look at that Siakam right there.
They ain't letting him play though, y'all.
That's an assist.
That layup he did right there was nasty.
That was nasty.
That shit was nasty.
So hold on, y'all don't think Toppin scored better than Siakam?
Man, Toppin,
no, not really.
Yesterday, he drove, had a
Siakam's a way better player than
Toppin. Like he was finna dunk, man, missed a layup.
Yeah,
way better. So you don't think?
No, he's not better than P skills, bro.
Let me break it down. So
yes, sir. What's up, Red? We listening.
Is Obi not a better 3-point shooter?
Yeah, he is. But other than that, Siakam's a better scorer.
And one.
Man, shoot the mid range better.
But
Siakam.
I don't think Obi got a bag at all, Red.
That's what I'm saying. Can you trust Obi Toppin coming off his dribble, man?
There you go. If you're not catching and shooting, how he's scoring.
Yeah, if you want Obi Toppin to be effective, you got to use him like Aaron Gordon, backdoor cuts, catch and shoot.
Can I be
That's what Ted
though?
actually said.
But they run the ball. The Pacers run the ball off of Siakam. He touches the ball mostly every possession.
I think the Pacers might be better offensively. Like I told you, just when Toppin come in the game, when it's Toppin, TJ Nash, Ben
Stop saying that shit, bro.
They score.
And you guys forgot that Siakam fucking had a ring.
He does, but they score way better when that second unit on the court than the first unit.
Listen, I ain't giving y'all this Siakam talk, and y'all told me he was top. But let me ask y'all, because this is a new
nigga top 50.
Is Pascal Siakam a top 25 player in the league today?
Oh, it could be 25. Can be.
I mean, it's kind of when we get to 25, bro. Like we could throw anybody. Everybody got their picks. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
if
you would have said 20, if you would have said 20, I would have been like, nah.
Let me do this. Let me ask better, y'all. Is he better than Karl Anthony Towns? Pascal Siakam?
No. Fuck no.
No.
Oh yeah, y'all better watch your mouth.
We can talk about it. Let's see.
We ain't doing no cat slander, man. We ain't doing that.
We are most definitely doing cat slander. I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't doing no cat slander, man.
And after all that,
where my fans? What y'all got? What's up?
And after all that,
in the playoff, yes, listed. Okay. He has a better defense than Cat. Okay, he does got better defense. I'm reading the comments. My bad, y'all.
Who got better defense, dude?
Cat.
Let's do. How about it? Can we do it? Can we do an obvious one? Can we do? Is Siakam better than J-Dub?
No.
Nah. I'm sorry.
That's easy. That's an easy one.
Nah.
Not by a lot.
J-Dub better.
J-Dub ain't better by a lot, but yeah.
Hey, you know.
Okay, listen. I'm just.
Yeah, he's better than J-Dub.
You know who's selling the Pacers though? Miles Turner selling the Pacers.
Is crazy.
Miles Turner is who's selling the Pacers right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them shots. But
Miles Turner is who he is. Miles Turner is a 13-7 guy. He's doing what you.
But I'm saying,
I expect.
I mean, if you take Turner out the lineup, it's gonna be even worse because he's the only person that can defend the paint on the Pacers, really.
Yeah.
Bro, they second unit score better than the first unit.
I know. It's about defense.
He said defend.
It's about defense too, right? It's about defense because if you take Turner out, who guard the paint? Toppin?
You take Turner out, J-Dub running to that rack.
What I'm saying is though. So all right. So when we talk about on the other end on defense, right? When I was just with Toppin rotates better than Miles Turner.
Yeah, he does.
He's too small. It's just because he's athletic. That's it.
But he athletic enough to protect the rim too. So
it's just because he's athletic.
Okay, he ain't got no.
But do he have the timing to? But does he have the timing? Does he have the timing to do it though? He got the athleticism, but what about the timing?
I think he does. I don't think OKC has a big enough team for them to have to play with the big guy.
True,
I think he can play small ball.
Yeah.
The second unit is what scored better for them. When the Pacers second unit come in the game, they turn shit around.
Yeah.
They get steals, they get rebounds, they get on fast breaks.
You see,
and you said play small ball, Red. Which one? You said play. You got another play.
You see this play right now?
It wasn't working. The small ball wasn't working because we was getting out.
I think this is a foul right here. Watch. Look at this is a foul on defense. Look at that's a foul.
That one?
Get off me.
I think that's a foul.
Stop touching me.
It's a foul on push up.
They only see it when OKC do it though. They only see it.
My thing is, I don't like when these old heads say the game soft like nowadays. What's soft about this?
Look at this great defense. That's good defense.
And then it makes it look like a push off, but I think that was a foul on defense.
Nah,
this game was nitty gritty, bro. This game was turned.
I said it was a block.
The Pacers are only in the finals because they're a defensive team, and they always been known as a defensive team, even in the late 2000s. And
I got a question. Is Hallie a greater patient than Paul George?
They remind me of the Pistons when the Pistons beat the Lakers.
Is Hallie? We already said it. Hallie a better patient than Paul George?
Easily.
No, I'll let y'all.
His scoring is ass. His scoring output.
He took the Heatles to 7.
Yeah, they lost though.
He took the Heatles to 7.
Real quick. Don't do that, E. Don't do that, E. He had about 25. Don't do that, E.
That was the push off.
I'm like, how you get there? Who took
so we gonna leave PG-13 on the back burner like that? PG-24.
I mean, all right. Hold on.
PG-13 ain't better than.
Let's not act like the Pacers didn't have like the best defense.
Rick Smith
and a well-rounded team.
Bill Davis.
Oh, so now we lying. Bro, ain't gonna lie, it's more of a team effort with
Antonio
Davis than back then.
This team way more of a team than anybody else.
It's way more of a team effort back now than back then.
He ain't better than
George was that guy back then. Paul George
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's always been a team effort with everything.
Bullshit, man. Paul George told, man.
He said as a pacer. Siakam a better pacer than Paul George.
Hey, look up the numbers. I guarantee you PG numbers better than Siakam.
I'm hurting.
PG numbers better than Siakam as a pacer. He don't like PG, yo.
I see you, E.
Siakam just got an Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
I'm about to give a fuck about this. He ain't play against LeBron.
Red, you just told me if the Pacers win, Siakam getting the Finals MVP.
He is gonna get it.
You just told me that.
I did. But hold up. But let me say this. But if LeBron was in the other, hold up. But if LeBron was in the Eastern Conference, them niggas wouldn't even see the light of day. They wouldn't even made it this far.
Yeah, because look, you wanna know what's crazy?
Oh, you talking about Paul? You know, Paul George lost to DeMar DeRozan too.
DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, they couldn't beat. DeMar DeRozan couldn't be done.
That's
you know who was on that? What Siakam?
DeMar DeRozan better than PG.
Raptors team. Was Siakam in
DeMar DeRozan better than PG? He got more points.
He wasn't a starter. He wasn't a starter though.
In 2017, I'm talking about back then. We talking about like 2013, 14.
You know, career number.
I'm just asking. I don't know. It's off the top.
He was probably still. He wasn't probably in the NBA.
But if we gonna go off career, if we gonna go off career, Siakam's career gonna be better because he gonna get a championship, and he might get two.
Yeah.
He already got a championship.
What I'm saying, so when you put accolades in, he gonna outwin PG.
Facts.
I think most people got PG over Siakam though.
Somebody in the chat say PG greater than DeMar.
That's a tough conversation. I don't mind that conversation.
Will we be like, all right? Look, barring no injuries, without the compound fracture from PG, like in 2015, like without the leg injury, how we?
I mean, DeRozan. DeRozan's a known playoff dropper though. DeRozan's a playoff dropper though. So.
He's a playoff dropper.
We can't say he a dropper. He played against LeBron. What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, y'all gotta realize, bro. Bron made it 10 straight years, bro. Bron,
no,
that stretch was so crazy, bro.
I'm saying like. Even LeBron wasn't even in the same conference. He's still a playoff dropper. Because against the Bucks, his first year with the Chicago Bulls, he playoff dropped against the Bucks.
Talking about the Bulls, though.
You said LeBron was in there. So of course you can't get past LeBron, but I just debunk your claim. They lost against the Bucks.
So that was 1 year.
They was injured, bro. They lost Lonzo.
That was 1 year out of how many though? Because he played against LeBron like 6 years straight.
You feel me? Like Bron, like you gotta realize, bro.
Yeah. So LeBron was essentially Michael Jordan in his era.
That Bron stretch was so crazy.
First off,
like he had niggas that was like.
I'm only saying Michael Jordan because you couldn't beat Michael Jordan in the East. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying like.
No, you
Michael Jordan in the era. Yeah. So he was the nigga that was killing nigga chances.
Then watch this, bro. Look. That stretch was so crazy. Bron had niggas that was like 29, 30, like still being mentioned that's next up. Like these niggas that next up, they 29, 30. How they next up? Like that's how crazy that stretch was, bro. Like he had niggas like they in they prime, like and they still up and coming players.
If we been 100, if we been 100,
competition. Let's keep it real. He didn't play no competition.
If we been 100, LeBron still was.
Who you talking about?
No, we been 100. LeBron still was killing niggas' careers up until after the bubble. After the bubble championship, that's the only time. So it's been like 4 years since LeBron ain't been to playoff time.
Well, hold on, real quick. So compared to Jordan, what's an all-time great player that nigga LeBron? Because Jordan killed Barkley, Malone, fucking Clyde Drexler.
What's the question though, Cody? What you want to go down the list?
I can go down the list. I'm talking about compared to. I don't even want to get into this conversation. We talking about.
Go ahead. I know you do. Yeah, you do. Go, you do.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I guess.
Go ahead. No, ask the question though, Cody. I want to answer. I want to talk. We want to talk about it. Go.
Okay, fuck it. We might as well get it.
Open the vote.
Yeah.
Saturday.
You get one of these, Coda. You only get one.
I got some names ready.
So
go ahead.
I ain't trying to start no LeBron or MJ debate. That should get redundant. But I'm just saying, compared to Jordan, like his finals runs, I think he hindered more all-time greats from getting rings than LeBron did. That's what
bullshit. Hold on, you got hold on. You got Russell Westbrook. You got James Harden. You got Kevin Durant.
I said the East. In the East.
Oh, just the East.
On your way to the no. You're right. No, you're right. Not even the East. Hold on. How you say
You said Clyde Drexler. Clyde Drexler was a trailblazer.
Hold on, Russell Westbrook. Hold on, you said Russell Westbrook though?
Yeah,
Clyde Drexler was a trailblazer.
You got remember
He was on that team. Yeah, he was on that
2012. Man, what are you talking about, bro?
And they was the best team in the league that year.
No, I'm talking about when Jordan was playing these guys, they was considered the best in the league.
But I thought you meant overall because he stopped them niggas over the other side too. So we can fuck it. We'll take James Harden off. We'll say Russell Westbrook. We'll say KD. We'll say Kevin Durant. We'll say Paul George.
No, wait. Come on, bro. KD got one against him, bro.
Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin
Garnett. You said stop. I'm naming the niggas he stopped.
I'm talking about. Hold on, let me say this. I'm talking about niggas didn't win nothing when Jordan was in that bitch. They didn't win nothing.
A lot of people won.
They did. He came back. He came back off the Magic. He came back off the Magic.
But you can't just
Isaiah
do
Thomas
6 years.
won. Joe Dumars won.
But you can't just do 6 years and forget the rest of the years Jordan
You know what
played.
I'm saying, bro?
That's how the conversation go, though.
You trying to make us compare LeBron 22 years to 6 years. You can't make us do that.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right because of the year. Okay, so you're right. That's fair, Fernando. So let's say.
What up, big dog? What's that big?
Man, I wish Derrick Rose didn't get
hurt.
Let's say,
well, you know what? Fuck it. I mean,
the only player back then capable of guarding you was on your team.
But he went 10. So bro went 10 years straight, right?
Come on, bro.
Wait. I think it was.
Hold
on. 10 or 9?
Wait, hold on. Someone said D Rose didn't get injured.
He went from.
If he was fully helped, bro.
So hold on. But even
he went from 10 to 18, brother. He went from 10 to 18.
So even
Rose in his prime.
8 straight. Was 8. Okay. So it was 8. He went 8, y'all.
Even if we do 6 years, right? If we do 6 years,
yeah.
You got Paul George. I mean, not Paul George. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen. That's on the same team. They all top 75.
Tim Duncan.
He didn't beat them though.
He did beat them.
He did beat them. What?
He beat them.
But I mean,
they lost to Dirk.
He beat them.
They lost to Dirk.
Jordan ain't beat the Bad Boys either. His first. Yeah.
No, but I'm trying to
Bad Boys on Jordan.
I think he beat him in 2011.
We just going 6 years, so that's 3 right there off the bat. Then you got
I'm
Timmy D, Tony Parker.
Hold on, because he keep changing the criteria, y'all. So I'm trying to hear it.
Look. So let me tell you. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's like what I'm saying is when Jordan won, he won it, right?
Yeah.
He didn't lose to nobody else after that.
So this is my only call back to you, Cody.
He came back and lost to the Magic when the Magic went against the Rockets.
Hold on. This is my only call back to you. Can we not agree that the talent of today is way better than the talent of
around
y'all know. No, that's hypothetical, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. We have way more superstars than what we had when Jordan was
playing. The 3-point line was closer and they shot a lower percentage.
No, you did. You just had
the 3-point line was closer.
Hold on.
The 3-point line was closer.
Hold on, real quick. Just because you're more talented doesn't mean you're a better player.
So from 90 to 96.
No.
Hold on. I got you. I'm fit you. But look, from 90 to 96, I want you to name me 10 players. Name me the top 10 players from 90 to 96.
David Robinson, Akeem Olajuwon, Barkley, Shaq. You could say Penny, Karl Malone.
And that didn't last too long.
How many of them niggas big men? They play the same position.
Who are you saying
is?
So we're talking about LeBron right now.
Hold on. In your first 6, you name 4 big men. They're not even in the same position as LeBron.
What that's got to do? What the position got to do with it though?
What I'm trying to get.
Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers.
So hold on. Out of the 10 big men that you named, outside of
turn it off.
How about Dirk?
Make me mad. Turn it off, dog. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn that.
Outside of 2 of them, who's better than Joker and Embiid?
Cut it off, dog.
Not
now. You said Joker and Embiid.
Embiid.
He has. Oh, use it. Hold on, Red. Let use it. Let use it.
Anthony Davis is up there, bro.
But there was no center ever like Joel Embiid. But
Anthony Davis. I can't hear him. Hold on.
Hold on, real quick, y'all. Olajuwon don't clear Jokic and Embiid, bro.
By the time you name Jordan,
I don't know if he clears Jokic.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I think he's
Jokic. Hold on, listen. From 90 to 96,
I like that conversation.
Olajuwon's best 2 years was the year that Jordan retired. So I'm telling you to give me a period of time when these niggas was David Robinson was at the end of his career by then.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I want to.
No,
David Robinson came in 30.
The name sounds great. David Robinson.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead, keep going. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Fernando, what are you saying?
No, you said David Robinson. David Robinson got drafted, bro, in like 80. David Robinson got drafted.
Yeah, he came in at 32.
He came in. Tell him again, old dog. How old was when he came in?
He 28.
Thank you. That's what I'm telling y'all.
He was like 24 though. He was like 24, 25.
No, he did. He was in his prime in the 90s. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, his rookie year, he was like 24. He served
David Robinson, the only nigga. Hold on, bro. Let me give you some more. Let me give you a little history on David Robinson. On a nigga that scored 70 points. One of the
y'all got him in his bag.
I know who David Robinson is.
I know who he is.
In his bag.
So let me ask y'all this. So if he was so dominant, right? Why the fuck couldn't nobody
I didn't
win
say
to
he
Jordan
was
retire?
dominant, bro. I said he was a great player.
But the conversation was the beginning conversation was in Jordan and LeBron's era. I said LeBron is the George Stopper of the era. You said Jordan. You named one nigga. You named niggas that wasn't winning.
Yeah, Nando. Ain't no tap dance around here.
They wasn't winning because of Jordan.
Ain't no tap dance around. Yeah, Nando, get in that bag.
They wasn't winning because of MJ though.
Yeah, Nando, get in that bag.
A lot of niggas ate on LeBron watch, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. A lot of niggas ate on LeBron watch.
Not nobody from the East.
Who ate on LeBron watch?
Not nobody from the East.
Kobe won the 09. Kobe won the 09 and 10, and I'm a Lakers fan.
Nobody from the East did.
Hold on. A mid-ass Dallas Mavericks team, an old-ass San Antonio Spurs team.
Right?
That Mavericks team beat every fucking body.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, y'all, hold on, y'all, real quick, y'all. Let list it. What you got, bro? List it. Just came up here.
That's why I want to get in this, bro. Let's talk about the finals, bro.
I think that there's a lot of discrediting.
You already starting shit, E. I was trying
You did this.
What'd you say, List it? That's crazy that you said that the Spurs team was old. I mean,
he said it was what?
2014.
Kind of old,
That's what I'm saying. Coda.
I mean, they still had Kawhi Leonard.
Right now, is you winning? If a grown ass man catch you lacking and jump you right now, Coda, is you winning?
No, Spurs.
No, silly man.
Tim Duncan later.
Why is it always an excuse for LeBron? Why
hold on, let me ask one question. Let me ask him a question. I want to ask one question for you, Coda. Do you feel the same way about Kobe? Do you say that why did so many people eat on Kobe's watch? Do you feel the same way?
And I'm a Kobe fan. A lot of niggas ain't on.
Hold on, Red, let him go. I want to hear Kobe say.
No, because Kobe.
Do you treat Kobe the same way?
No. Hold on, E. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we get you good.
E, can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
I don't treat Kobe the same way because I don't treat Kobe the same way because Kobe my favorite player, but he's not considered the GOAT. I'm only talking about GOAT status. Kobe is my favorite player. But he's not a kick. I don't put him at
the
That's glazed.
Now do the Q.
We not gonna tap dance, Coda. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a diehard Kobe fan. We're not gonna tap dance. It's a lot of niggas that 809 niggas play. Now, if you want to say
3 in the comments,
if you want to say you ain't gonna be biased because that's your guy, I get it. But we're not gonna lie.
I know that's his guy. That's why I asked.
So we gonna act like Jordan ain't come back wearing number 45 and lost to the Magic.
When I say 8 on your plate,
he was old as hell.
8 on your plate, right?
Come on, bro.
Let me say this first, Fernando. I'm not saying the years that you undermatched, right? So, for example, I don't blame LeBron, right, for.
Man, you can't let me hate on my nigga. I don't even want to.
Like
so 07?
Wait, what you mean anything past?
07?
Whoa, what about 07?
Hold on. I only blame LeBron for 7.
No. That's undermatched.
Put it in perspective, Coach. If 4 grown men catch you lacking in the alley, you're not winning.
No, they could have won
down.
No, hold on. Let me ask you a question. If they were so much outmatched, right? Why they lock down Tim Duncan?
They do not win without
when you game plan for one player.
That's in hindsight. Do you know LeBron going into that they was the outmatched team. They weren't better than
going into that game. They were not better than the league.
Hey,
they was the second best defense in the league, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna slide.
Ray Allen hit the shot, but who kept him there?
Cavalier was the second best defense in the league.
LeBron.
Behind who was first? Who was first, Coda?
LeBron missed a shot when Ray Allen.
It was Spurs.
How many points LeBron had in that quarter?
The Spurs not
It don't matter. They were gonna
how many points LeBron? What you mean? They don't points. They not that
16 straight.
Hey, let me get this off real quick before I leave. I'm a Kobe fan. I really used to hate LeBron. As a grown ass man that started watching basketball, Kobe's really only had 2 years where the league was his, and I'm being 100. I'm being absolutely 100.
Wow, that's crazy.
What name? You can't name it. Every year LeBron was a candidate for MVP. Kobe only had 2 years where the league was his.
Tony Parker was he was a good point guard as well.
And I'm a Kobe fan, y'all. This hurt my heart to say it, but it's the truth. Now, we doing longevity. LeBron is the GOAT because he got the statistical category. If you ask me who my favorite is, going to be Kobe. But what I'm saying is we got to stop acting like shit, like LeBron didn't handle shit. LeBron has shit on lock. That's how we got.
I just don't like Red. I just don't like that they use it on my watch.
What they talking about, bro? What they talking about?
Do they not use it for Magic? Do people say that Magic let Bird eat on his watch and Dr. J now?
Take the headband off.
Hey, do people say Hakeem Olajuwon? I mean, Shaq let Hakeem Olajuwon eat on his plate?
Yeah, like do people say that? They do anything. It's only you for the Jordan versus
Ray Allen.
What they do, man?
The touchdown about that play was that rebound.
Y'all be good. I'm out of here, man.
All right, question.
All right, man, I get up with I see y'all, man. Look,
y'all seen that game last night?
That was a great game.
Y'all see SGA push off 11
stiff armed.
He pushed off 11 times.
They stiff armed almost every play.
Every play.
JW straight shoulder. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro.
Let me see. So what's the? Hold on. Let me see.
Basketball.
What's the stiff arm, fellas? So is this the stiff arm or is this the stiff arm?
No,
which one?
No.
It's when you extend your forearm.
He gets close and sneakily extends his arm, and you know what I'm saying. I guess
like that.
The player's off balance.
How should I get you off of me if I'm test the chest?
Great space.
But
how? I'm asking.
You ain't never seen Kobe.
You ain't never seen Kyrie Irving stick.
Yeah, that's not no foul, bro. Offensive players.
Because it's not. SGA does not play real basketball.
So we ain't never seen Kobe extend his forearm before.
Nah, come on, that's crazy.
It's a natural motion if we being real.
Now show me another play after that.
Yeah, it's natural, but
I'm tired of watching.
He did it every possession. He did it.
I'm tired of watching. If it's every possession, show me another one.
Do you agree that?
I'm tired of the same rerun.
Do you agree that? Because I think that Shea the MVP, right? So he's gonna get, bro, MVP.
That was one. Look at that one.
You gotta know, like,
how about that one? How about
like,
this
he gonna get MVP type.
Nah,
he's not gonna get a lot of calls
every game.
He's not.
Oh, that's a push off.
That's
a push off.
Come on,
that's me going into your chest. That's how you play basketball, fellas.
That's how you play basketball. That's not real basketball. That's not MVP move.
Hold on, he did the same thing against Minnesota. He did that same thing to Daniels.
I'm gonna lean into you and get you off.
That's a push off 2-1.
That's
not
I'm gonna meet you and get
that's a push off 2-1.
That's not a push
off.
That's his game, bro.
Like, hey, you know what?
You're talking about that's his game. That's an offensive foul. This is an offensive foul.
That's just straight offensive fouling.
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I say, you know what he telling them? You know what Shea telling them, niggas?
What?
Get stronger.
No.
Get stronger.
What's crazy
is that a flop?
What's crazy is that bro, if they say Shea get bullshit calls, bro. If a ref call that's a bullshit call, bro.
Let's see what John that day. John,
that's
that
a bullshit call,
bro. Oh, they get you up here, John. Hit it again. Send it again, John. He was John in the comments saying that it's a BS call. I was trying to get him up there.
Like, come on, that's a bullshit.
I think that was him.
If somebody do y'all like that at the park, y'all not calling no offensive foul.
I'm finna go to the park right now. I ain't tripping.
Park? Like, come on.
I'm finna go to the park right now. I ain't tripping.
No, we playing aggressive. We letting them play.
No, they
let them play.
They let the Pacers had 4 fouls.
I do think this one was a foul. That one right there, y'all.
Yeah, that one was a
and he traveled.
That one was
a travel.
Like I give him that one. That one.
Ain't no more traveling.
Ain't no more traveling basketball nowadays.
They don't call travel no more. You know that. They don't call travel.
That's a foul right there.
1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Look, here's the problem.
Even if you take away the first one, that's 3. That's a travel.
What
even if you take away that step, that's 1, 2, 3.
3 steps. That first step they call a gather, bro. That first step they give them a gather.
Even if they call the gather step, there's still
I'm not a fan of it, but they give them that first.
There's still 3 steps.
What I'm saying is that first one right there is a gather. 1, 2. That's 2 steps.
Yeah, they been not calling it.
Yeah, they have. I'm not mad at you for saying it though. I thought it was a travel. I thought it was a travel.
Call the offensive foul.
They been not calling it.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't agree with it though. I don't agree with it, but they've been not calling that travel.
I don't like it. Yeah, but they not calling that travel.
That one was
they
crazy.
haven't been. They haven't been calling travels, bro.
Like, come on.
They got to semi-final.
Hey, but I can't say this though. I do enjoy is I'm glad both these teams not shooting 1,000 threes, bro. I do enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, instead of threes, you got
the way that Jalen and Shea was just getting buckets last night, like just nigga, like what's up, nigga, guard me, like they was getting buckets like that.
Yeah.
Like, I love that for the NBA.
I like that.
I love that.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Hey, real hoopers enjoy that, bro.
Can I be honest with you?
Nah.
Ethical hoop,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that wasn't ethical
Foster
hoops.
gave it
That
to
was a
him
lot
yesterday.
of.
What do you say about SG? I can't hear you. What did you say, using?
I said they wasn't hooping yesterday. Scott Foster.
They wasn't?
gave him that game yesterday. They gave him that game yesterday.
No.
You've been on the internet too much. Did you watch the game, using? Let me say that. Did you watch
the game.
You watched it. Okay. All right. As long as you watched it, go ahead. I'm listening.
Listen.
So what was the foul difference?
Right
Tell me that.
here,
What was
right
the foul difference between teams if OKC got it?
I think it was like. I think we.
I don't know. I'm not asking funny because I genuinely.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up. Hold on. I'm about to look it up.
Okay, I have to say I don't know. I ain't even.
He does push off a little bit.
That's all he does is push off. He gets into the mid range.
Hey man, he the MVP, bro. He's not gonna get that call, bro.
That's
He's not
unethical.
an
That's
MVP.
unethical.
That's sad,
that wasn't a push off. What about that one? He ain't push off right there.
Nah, that wasn't a push off, but there are plays where.
Let's see the buckets. I'm glad you got it.
Wait till the third quarter.
What about right there?
That one is.
Bro, they had 20.
What about that?
You seen him extend his
What about
arm?
that right there? Look.
Extend it on. Extend it on.
No, guys, that's basketball.
To see him, bro, you gotta put that play in
No.
1,000 frames slow motion for you to see him extend his
If you're
arm.
running with SGA,
this is extension.
Pushes you back, you're gonna go farther than he is. That makes no sense.
How are you supposed to guard that if he?
All right, so when
That's an
Kyrie driving,
foul.
when Kyrie driving and he move your hand out the way, what is that?
That's not.
You
don't see that happen.
Come on, fellas.
What?
Fellas, if I'm running full speed,
Can you show me clips of Kyrie smacking people's hands out the way?
Hold on, man. Can we enjoy these buckets? This man getting up.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
like when players drive, bro, they use their other hand. They be like that. They'll even rap.
Not like this, bro. Not like this.
Bro, this man is slightly moving his forearm. What you want him to do?
He's literally going forward and stopping.
Bro, try to move your shoulder off your body. Try to lunge your shoulder without moving your forearm.
He giving these niggas work, bro. Like y'all hate. He giving these niggas work.
That's what I'm saying. Try to use your shoulder without moving your forearm.
This
You gonna
shit
look
is
stupid
work.
as hell.
Look at his work. Look at this.
He about to
Look at this from the midi. I love that. Ain't no push out right there.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
So when Shaq was banging in the paint, pushing people,
but like
when Shaq was banging in the paint, what was he doing? Offensive fouling?
That was all show. That was all.
No, that was physical basketball.
Hey yo,
Man,
Shaq
you're running to be talking.
What about when Shaq do this?
Running to the mid range. You're not sitting.
These niggas be talking.
Another one. Offensive foul.
These niggas be picking and choosing favorites.
Picking.
You look at the move. This is what Shaq do.
Come on, now.
What was that?
Come on,
That's an offensive foul.
let me get Shaq was offensive fouling everybody.
That's a fact. Come on, y'all.
Hey, that
Come on, man.
Hey, that nigga doing one dribble pull up off the triple threat, bro. What are we? Look at this.
Come on, bro. Ethical.
Hey, you guys said that's great. Look at
ethical. You niggas must be skinny and can't guard in real life.
You're looking like Kobe, bro.
Who said too skinny? I'm
Nah, not too, Eli, because you rocking with it.
Oh, that's you talking.
So
These niggas must be two piece. Ain't gonna fall.
Hey, can you appreciate that though? Listen, one dribble pull up.
That was the one. Yeah.
Triple threat was like, bro, that's Kobe like, bro. Like
that's what you supposed. That's what you
They
want.
got him on a jail phone or something.
No way.
He just outside. Hold on, y'all. Let me see that. John Anthony, did you have something to say, bro? I saw you in the comments. Can you hear us, John? I don't think he in there. Oh, he gone. Okay,
like baby.
So how you
him
supposed to
and Jalen Williams was getting buckets, bro.
How you supposed to guard him? He get every stupid foul call. He flopping all the time.
He don't get every foul call though, user. He did not get every foul call yesterday.
Almost every foul call he gets.
No, but
he didn't
foul
have
differential
no
was 1. 26
he didn't have not one foul.
Offensive foul, Queen. Queen says offensive foul. No foul, not a travel. Hey man, I'm about to go hoop, man. My phone about to die, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all.
For sure, man. For sure, man.
Y'all follow me, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all.
Y'all follow the pod, man. Best pod out here. Best host out here.
My dog, dog. Appreciate you,
We turn up every time, man.
Hi, man.
Let's go. Is there?